Tigers.
Yeah, the game's about to start. I'm a little bit late on starting. Sorry about that.
Toronto Blue Jays, a former first-round
hopefully the audio's good. It's Turnbull versus let's see who's up first. I think it's Biggio, Simeon, and Bichette. Or Bichette. I don't know.
Young talent.
Bo.
It's the talent that they have at the major league level.
Let me know if the audio's good or if I need to turn it down a little bit. Turnbull's pitching for the Tigers. This should be a 7-inning game.
Top 3 in the American League last year. It's an offense that hit for
Good,
average,
we're live.
hit for power. They scored 5 runs a game, but
what's up, Lucas? What's up, Jared?
On their way to a playoff spot in the abbreviated season, they were actually outscored over the course of their 60 games by a few runs. So that tells you where the improvement needs to lie.
Maybe a little quieter.
For the Blue Jays, and that is on the pitching side of the equation.
Let me know
if you can. Lineup, and they've got some
I think that's actually good right there. There we go. I think that'll be good.
Simeon,
all right.
Who will play second base. They've got the big 3 youngsters who have made a big
today's a 7-inning game, by the way.
Biggio, Bo Bichette, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. are all here today.
Yeah, most regular season games will be
Top 4
Crom.
hitters are going to be certainly stalwarts.
Trufant. Yeah, that makes sense. He's one of those guys that were an expected cap casualty. What's up, Jindia?
Bo Bichette, the 1-2-3 hitters for manager Charlie Montoya today. Spencer Turnbull gets the start
that makes
for the
sense.
Detroit
Yeah, he
Tigers,
was an expected cut.
I'm really interested to see the improvement.
He didn't do shit for us last year. He was kind of stunk.
For Spencer Turnbull this year.
I'm wondering about Jamie Collins. I hope we keep him.
Chris Fetter.
Kind of makes me a little bit more optimistic that we'll keep Jamie.
A puzzle, I think,
but we'll
for
see.
Pitching coaches. He's a very thoughtful young
So yeah, it'll be Turnbull versus the. It's 7 innings. Tomorrow is tomorrow and Saturday apparently are the 9-inning games we've been waiting for. So I'm quite excited for that.
AJ Hinch calls him, but a bit of a contrarian, but he wants to learn. He wants to get better, and the stuff is so
How's everybody
good
doing though? Waiting for the game to get underway.
I really look for big things from Spencer Turnbull this year. His age 28 season.
Yeah, I'm expecting big things.
11 starts last year. The ERA went
But
down.
by the way, just so everybody's aware, let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted at all.
2019 was his command. The command was way off last year. If he gets that back, and you really feel good about it.
I guess we're just waiting for the first pitch here.
For pitchers to throw more strikes this year, for catchers to set up and give that target, maybe catching a lot more of the plate. Strikeouts went down last year, but Spencer Turnbull's swing and misses went up. He got more swings and misses, and it's just a complete package. It's a fastball that is electric. Fastball slider combination can be wipeout at times.
So my high. Oh, good luck today. Good luck today.
And that's up for Spencer Turnbull.
Looks like you guys are running your almost entire
Blue Jays in their
Simeon, Bichette, Guerrero, Kirk, Davis, McGuire, Wall, and Lopez. So there's some randoms in there.
Tigers in their home white pants. Dark blue spring training jerseys with the Old English D, the block lettering Blue Jays across the front for Toronto. First pitch of the game, swinging a high, slicing drive down the left field line off the bat of Biggio. That will go deep and well foul. And
foul
we
ball.
are underway.
All right, 0-1 to begin. Here we go.
Florida, so glad to have you along.
Looks like Biggio almost turned down one early and fucking flipped it over the left field wall. 1-1. Yeah, it's preseason, Trevor. Yep.
Gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky. The strike one. Fastball pops the glove a little bit high at 93 miles an hour. Biggio,
not bad.
Tremendous plate discipline. He's now 25 years old, so he's the oldster among the Biggio.
Like at the end of March.
The 1-1.
Saved $6.1 million in cap with Brad Holmes.
Just off the plate
yeah, that's a good move. It's a good move for cap.
Will
Portland and Las Vegas try to get it? Maybe. I don't know.
Just moved off the
I doubt Portland has a big enough fan base. 2-2 is the count.
Fastball for Spencer Turnbull. And that
maybe Vegas might. I seriously doubt Portland will.
Strike on the outside.
Matt Moore.
It's got natural cutting action.
Not really.
From a righty. Means it's into a left.
Very forgettable.
Throw it on the back door like he just did there.
Yeah, dude, it's nothing special.
Eat up some really good hitters. He doesn't always know, but it's natural cutting action. It's a devastating pitch when it's right. The 2-2. Swinging a line foul.
Yeah, foul ball.
Looked like that was
2-2 still.
The four-seam fastball because that ate up Biggio, left-handed batter on the inner half of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there. A little too much of the plate in a 2-2 count, though.
Away, of course, from a lefty, and when
he's on the Phillies now.
With the slider, and just those
he's not bad.
Alone,
It's just nothing special
2-2.
if I remember.
He throws him with a slider middle of the plate.
Got him.
Terrific pitch.
Hey, great job. There we go. We're down strikeout to start it out. Good job.
The 2-2 slider.
All right, we get a strikeout to start the game out.
Start things off this afternoon.
Now Simeon is up.
And misses for his strikeouts. He does not get many calls.
Oh yeah, Turnbull. I think Turnbull should be the ace of the staff going into the season, not Boyd. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Hinch has the balls to do it.
Again, they were busy on the free agent market. Simeon takes a strike.
Strike one. I've always been a very pro Turnbull guy.
Big pickup for their rotation. Signed Robbie Ray. That was another big pickup.
Miggy's at first today. Really?
Strike one. Low and away with the slider. 1-1
So
on Marcus Simeon.
Wow, they're letting Cabrera play first.
MVP caliber season in 2019.
I guess they're going to see if he still got it.
He played terrific shortstop.
Oh, that's all right. It's spring training. Let him get a couple innings, see if he can still play the position.
Low and inside, staying largely with a fastball early on. And the Blue Jays are basically betting on a comeback season.
Yeah, 2-1.
For Marcus Simeon. Signed him to a one-year deal. Feet close together, slightly closed stance. Hands extend away from the right shoulder as he cocks the bat over it. Line drive here is solid base hit into center field.
Ah, fuck.
He turned around.
All right, so 1 on, 1 out for the Blue Jays here.
And drilled it into center.
What's up, Eric?
One out single.
What do I think about the Tigers? I think they could be about an 88-win team. 85. I think they'll be a bit above 500. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be. What's up, Fat Tater Chip? And I'm pretty sure they're going to be just under. Like I think they'll miss the playoffs, but I do think they will contend for that last wild card.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly, Eric. It's whatever. Yeah, the game isn't on TV for some reason.
But I also saw that it's going to be around.
It's on radio though.
This weekend.
So 1 on, 1 out.
60.
Here comes Bichette.
Next week, swinging a foul over the screen. Bo Bichette at the plate.
0-1.
Marcus Simeon has made himself into a very good shortstop.
Yeah, for some reason Detroit isn't like playing games on TV.
And
you have your report card today. Did you get did you do good or you fail?
The Blue Jays, and he was okay.
0-1.
So he will be at second base, and Bo Bichette will be at shortstop. A little tapper back to the mound. Turnbull pounces off the mound, fires a two-seamer down to Cabrera, had to move into foul territory.
All right, 1 away. 2 away with a. Well, what's the terms of the deal, Eric?
Soft little tapper.
I can see that it'll be close to. Yeah, it'll be. There's going to be about 4 or 5 different teams fighting for that second spot. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? What's the terms of the deal, Eric? I know it's probably smaller. What's up, Sean? So 2 down now, runner at second, and Guerrero Jr. is up. I was a big fan of his dad and Vladimir Guerrero.
Likes to give them starts on back-to-back.
Let's see if this guy is still a free swinger like last season.
At the plate and also
they have they reached an agreement. It's going to be such a smaller contract. Vladdy's up, yeah.
We saw him at first.
No details, no details. Okay, yeah, Sean, we're fine, dude. Yeah, they do, J-Mo.
Change-up, swinging a tap foul.
Yeah, they do.
At home plate.
Been signed a 1-year deal. They haven't released the money details. It's probably about $20 million. Anywhere from 15 to 20. 0-1 to Guerrero.
First 2 years in the major leagues. Kind of two similar seasons in terms of batting average and.
You never know with your Reds, but yeah, you guys are in a tough spot in the NL NL Central. Yeah, it's not an easy spot.
Ridiculous numbers on his way to the major.
Yeah, it's good to see. Yeah, glad he lost a lot of weight. Guerrero Jr. What's up, Ash?
At AA and AAA.
Yeah, Henry. I do NFL streams pretty much almost every night, especially when there's like a lot of news. Tigers have a bright future. Yeah, we do.
But there's more. Check swing
about 23, about 20, 23.
And Vlad Guerrero Jr. could not check his swing in time. Sean
2.
Plate umpire. Says it's
about 20, 23 homers for Miggy, and I don't think he'll lead the team. Yeah, Trufant got released. Yes, sir. What's up, Kevin?
Which is kind of the plan in the
Seahawks are taking offers. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Very specific plan.
Have it at 220. Mom said if I do good, I get my PS5 and Patriots gloves. Hopefully you get those, man.
AJ figured out very quickly. This is what makes Miguel.
Sorry, if I miss anything anybody says, it's not on purpose. There's a few people in here talking now. Later for the season, Renato Nunez is going to be amazing for us. 20-plus homers and 90 Yeah, when does he get to start playing? Nunez and Mazzara. It looks like a 1-2 count, by the way. 2 out here in the top of the first. A runner at second.
Dan Merzel, Sean Barber behind
next week.
The plate.
Well, that'll be nice.
Outfield shifts.
Scope, too, should be here next week.
Noticeably.
They're in intake and like weird shit with like immigration.
The 1-2. Swinging a foul out of play.
Another foul ball, 1-2.
Ball 95 with that.
Yeah, they're not. I think they're literally not here yet because of like weird stuff. Did I see your Miggy question? Yeah, I answered that. About 23 home runs, and no, I don't think he's going to lead the team in home runs. No, I literally I answered your question, Blackout.
But the flags right now on top of the
yeah, about 23. Yeah, he's gonna easily hit the 500. He was right around. I mean, he was gonna hit 25 last year in a normal season. So 33, that'd be awesome.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. waiting the 1-2.
I thought he was on pace for 25, but that could be better. That might be more accurate.
2-2 on Vlad Guerrero Jr. But this is kind of like the White Sox. With Jimenez,
forget about that.
Moncada, and Luis Robert.
Tigers TV schedule is
three budding young stars that they brought up the last 3 years.
Eventually, I know they're on TV tomorrow for the Yes Network, and I'll have a way to watch that. Let's see what's the pitch here.
Got guys.
Don't want to lose him after you got him 2-2.
Hernandez, George Springer also in this lineup. It is
or you had him 0-2. Come on now.
Deep lineup. And again, these youngsters are just scratching the surface, you would think, of their potential. Slider down and away.
I don't know if he'll hit 600, man. That's quite a few. 500, 100%. 600 is very unlikely. I say Nick Williams, Danny Shelton, maybe Jesse James, Chase Daniel, get released. Maybe Danny Shelton, but yeah, I could see, Jesse James probably, Chase Daniel probably. I think he was only a 1 year, wasn't he? Maybe 2.
Slider a little bit low.
Yeah, yep, you guys, Trufant got cut.
No balls and 2 strikes. Works. Spencer Turnbull.
They walked him. God damn it.
So again, the outfield.
That's not good. That is very disappointing.
In right.
All right, now there's some. Look how much smaller like the model for Kirk is. That's kind of like embarrassing. Like why would the other one be taller than the flagpole? And then they bring in. TV schedule is 12, 14, 15, 23, 24. All right. So they're going to have some games on. That's not bad.
It's just A.J. Hinch is overriding.
Yeah, I could see Jesse James getting the boot, too.
Quite clearly.
Kirk is 5'8". I just don't know why they made him that much smaller than... Like, dude, like, that's a humiliating difference in, like, batter model. I get he's a little smaller, but, like, that's 4 inches shorter than 6 foot. It's not like he's a midget. Jesus. 1-1 count, by the way. Runners at first and second, 2 away here for the Blue Jays in the first. We're looking all right so far. It's still early.
And so he says, you'll see Jacoby.
We're kind of puttering along here in the first. I thought we were going to get out of this, but
almost like center field. Jacoby played there a few years ago, and he put up.
Shelton, we'll see. We'll see with Shelton.
And he just wants to get a feel for what he.
Yeah, let's just cut the whole defense. That way we have nobody. You fucking idiot.
On a given day. The 1-1. Ground ball pass to diving Miguel Cabrera into right field. That'll score Marcus Semien. Up with the ball, Grossman. Throw goes all the way through to third, but it won't be nearly in time to get Vlad Guerrero Jr. A little, ground ball the opposite way off the bat of Alejandro.
This is why Miggy needs to not be at first base. Why is Miguel Cabrera at fucking first? A normal first baseman stops that ball the way it was described. Jesus Christ. Why didn't he just why is Cabrera playing first?
Has to field a ground ball. He dives for it, lays out,
and misses entirely. That's Jesus Christ.
An easy play. He was well off the bag. Again, Vlad Guerrero Jr. ends up at third.
That's pretty bad.
Jonathan Davis.
And they're making excuses. It's like, no, maybe he just shouldn't be at first base. I bet you Candy would have fielded that perfectly. But that gives the runners at the corners. Blue Jays take a 1-dip lead.
For Spencer Turnbull.
Here in the first, 1-0.
6'3" righty sets off the 1-0.
Davis is up now.
Check swing and a fastball down. Right-handed batter. Jonathan Davis has had a little bit of playing time each.
I get what you mean, Mahi. What's up, Amir? How's it going?
He has struggled.
Vladdy and Miggy hug. Well, yeah, I think Miggy knows is close with his dad, so he's probably known Vladdy since he was a little kid.
Discipline, ability to draw a walk to get on base. Ground ball softly to third base. Charging Paredes, he'll field and flip down to second base to Garcia for the first.
Okay, there we go. That'll end the inning. There we go. So just 1 run given up despite the weird play at first by Cabrera. And I'm pretty sure this is going to go to a commercial break.
Lakeland, Florida, 1-0 Toronto. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Commercial break. I'm muting it so I don't get hit with anything. It'll be Grossman, Candelario, and Paredes. Grossman, Candelario, Paredes for the Tigers. And, Cabrera, Goodrum, Jones, Garcia, Rogers, and Hill. Kind of like round out the battery, or the lineup. But, yeah, Grossman, Candelario, and Paredes to start it out. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Now I get why Cabrera's at first. They want to play Paredes today. Yeah, Henry, I'm excited for that. You had 9-inning games this weekend for Friday and Saturday, so that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. I have no idea. Hold on, let me see something. Zoich? I don't know. Zeuch. Zooch? Fucking stupid name. He's pitching, though, so I guess we'll see.
Participating dealers.
Over 60
Zoik?
years,
Oh, it's pronounced
Caesars
Zoik.
has believed every family has the right to pizza night. So we invite you to
I don't care if he's a prospect. He needs a better last name that's easier to pronounce. How'd the gummies go? They were delicious. I slept till 9:45 this morning. It was hilarious. What's up, Benjamin? The dumb last name. Yeah, well, Amir, I'm not going to stream at 10 in the morning and then stream at 1. That's like stupid, dude.
points.
Like, that's not even a good observation. That's just kind of like, I'm sorry, but like, what? Am I supposed to stream for fucking 7 hours in the morning time? It's like, I noticed that you don't do morning streams because of baseball. Yeah, good observation. Impressive, you noticed that.
Bottom of the first inning, Lakeland, Florida, Joker Martin Stadium. 1-0 Toronto Blue Jays, exhibition baseball, Tigers and Blue Jays. First pitch today was brought to you by PointsBet Sportsbook, fast and easy.
Yeah, exactly, Henry. Yeah. What's up, Fabian? Phillies are up 1-0. Sorry, man. I'm just like, oh, yeah, of course they did. If there wasn't a game on, I'd probably do a morning stream.
Spencer Turnbull gave up a run on 2 singles and a walk in the top half of the inning. Now
once they're not on in the mornings, I probably would. If they were a nighttime game, I'd probably just bop on in the morning again.
Who was a first-round pick 5 years ago.
Zoik, okay. Thank you for whoever told me it was Zoik. That's not at all how it's spelled.
Paredes, 1, 2, 3.
You're good, man. You're good.
Jones in the middle of the order, and Garcia, Rogers, Hill. 7, 8, 9 hitters for manager A.J. Hinch. First pitch, fastball in the dirt to Robbie.
Oh, yeah, Fabian, we're about to put some runs up.
Grossman in the leadoff spot.
1-0.
Castro been occupying this leadoff spot most
Damn it.
games.
All right, we're already 1 out here. It looks like he flew out.
Center field. That will carry right
Cards play at 6.
to
You guys are lucky. You guys play at nighttime and shit in the spring. All of our games have been like 1 o'clock in the afternoon so far.
It's the first
Like,
out
damn.
on the second pitch to the bottom of the first inning. Set the defense
Like a nighttime
for Toronto.
game.
Biggio is making the move from second over to third this year. Bichette is at short. Marcus Semien at second base and Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first. So the 3 youngsters and Marcus Semien.
This is the first inning game. Yeah, so you're lucky. I wish we had one.
For the Blue Jays. And then prospects and some AAA guys in the outfield.
They'd probably put that shit up on
Davis in center, Lopez in right with
Mike
Kirk
Zimmer. What's up with Mike Zimmer?
behind the plate. Biggio now
Did he get
joins
fired?
Semien and Guerrero in a shift on the right side against Jamer Candelario. First pitch swinging a foul back to the screen. Zoik is
So 0-1 to
big
Candy.
guy, 6'7", 225.
Candy's DHing
Kind of a
today
pitch to
for what?
contact
Instead of
back
Cabrera
and forth
DHing
for a
and Candy
first-round
just
pick.
playing fucking first base.
And he's doesn't have a specially.
We decided to go the
terrific
weird
command.
route.
There's a foul out of play, so
I'm in pain. I had a
rated
bad
the
condition with it. I need your
27th
advice.
best
I can't
prospect
feel it.
among
What
the top
happened?
30 on MLB Pipeline.
What happened?
Numbers indicate
Ash?
he's got a long way to go. He has to cut the walks if you're a pitch to contact
And
guy. He uses his
Oruwari,
sinker to get a
solid.
ton of ground ball
Lions will
out.
probably try to like
Don't
draft
get any
and maybe
swings
be
and
in the
misses.
free
First of all,
agent
it's a
market
tough way
for
to
a
go.
defensive back.
Secondly, you
Patrick
have to have
Peterson?
Outstanding command to be able to make it as a low strikeout,
You
low
couldn't
swing
sleep.
and miss guy in the major leagues these days.
This may seem weird, but I literally could not sleep because my damn Amir, what's up?
Candelario
He's
waiting
tossing
the
and
0-2,
turning.
swinging a ground ball into
What
the
happened to
zip,
your body
backhanded by
rate?
Vlad Guerrero Jr. He'll go over the
That'll be
base,
2 down. It
with
looks
his
like.
right
Yep.
foot,
God damn it.
and it's taken just 5 pitches to get 2 outs.
I want to go to the doctor. I'm not a medical doctor at all.
Jr. moved from third over to
I
first
probably
last
nearly
year.
broke my wrist and just kind of Put on a wrist brace and went, well, I guess we'll be okay. I'm not a very good person to ask medical advice from, I would actually say.
Showing up so heavy after the 4-month layoff.
Paredes is up 2 down. But what happened with the body?
From spring training to the summer camp in July, he checked in at over 280 and apologized to his teammates.
Well, I'm not a doctor, dude.
Shape. But
I think you get sued if you give medical advice, so I'm not doing that.
Base for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Put ice on it and go to the doctor. I think AJ Hinch is going to bring the Tiger. I don't know about this season. It feels like it won't happen this year, Benjamin. But next year, 100%. We'll be fighting for that last playoff spot, though. 100%, I think. We'll be very, very close, if not outright. Hey, base hit. Let's go, Paredes. The Russell Wilson situation keeps changing every minute. It's kind of like the Sam Darnold situation. Everything just keeps rapidly changing at the minute.
You're going to hear his name a lot. It's exciting to think about what he might add to this offense.
Your body is aching.
Not just based off his numbers.
That doesn't sound good.
In Mexico this winter, but also what people have been saying about his ability.
You might want to call like your parents or somebody I have no idea what could be called. I would call the doctor, not the hospital, because you don't want to. Cabrera's up now with the runner at first. 1-0 is the score. 1-0 it looks like. But yeah, sounds like you might be having a back problem, or you're crippled now.
Waiting on the 1-0 pitch, righty on righty matchup. Swinging a soft ground ball to second base. Simeon will charge field, step on the bag with his left foot.
2 down,
Paredes.
or 3 down.
Miguel
sorry.
bounces out, and it's a quiet first inning for the Tigers.
Dinger time.
Second in Lakeland, Florida.
Orioles going to lose
after 1 on the Detroit
When do we play the
Tigers
Orioles?
These past few months.
Do we play the Orioles this weekend or on at some point on Saturday? Dinger time. Yeah, I know, J-Mo. It didn't happen. It's not going to believe anything about Russ until it comes from a reliable source. Probably, I think he stays in Seattle, 100%. Oh, so we play them Saturday. Yeah, we play a 9-inning game. I'm muting this because it's a commercial break. So we go to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays hold on to their 1-0 lead. McGuire, who else? Wall and Lopez. McGuire, Wall, Lopez. Probably against Spencer Turnbull again, I would imagine. Fulmer's pitching against those on Saturday. That'll be good. Hell yeah, that'll be good. Good. Yeah, he needs to get it going, Benjamin, but, he's kind of just putting around. Getting it slowly, pulling off. It's kind of like an old machine. You got a kind of slow start. Once it gets going, it's pretty dependable. Yeah, they shouldn't have Miggy at first. I don't get that. Game's not on TV, Rahul. You're going to call more football games? Hell yeah, Amir. That's the way to do it. Ignore the fact that other people are doing them.
When you bet with PointsBet, an official sports...
Damn, still commercial break. The game's not... Yeah, if it was on TV, I'd have it pinned. It's check the pin comment. It's on that radio station. Detroit WXYT. That's the only station I know of. What's up, Derek?
What do you have to lose? So, are you ready?
Tomorrow, for example, the game will be when we play the Yankees. I'll have a way for you to, I'll have a link to the Yes Network for you to watch it. I'll have a very dependable way to watch the game. It'll be linked in the top. You know what I mean? So that, because I don't like to bogart or hide links from people. I just don't have a way to. They're on MLB Network today or tomorrow. What's up, Mira? Is that your channel right there? You have to go? You told your parents about your condition? All right. Yeah, they're on MLB Network. They're on the Yes Network.
Turnbull in the second inning, long first inning for Turnbull, 25.
You had 89 people in my stream. Oh, man, that's brutal to see your team. At least you had a good one. At least you had a good run.
Reese McGuire, left-handed batter at the plate.
I don't know what they're fucking spamming. They're just spamming shit.
A bit high. Popped out of the glove of Jake Rogers. Well, I think that was a check swing and a foul tip. That's why the ball ended up on the ground. Strike one on McGuire. Another first-round pick.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Out of Pittsburgh. So today's starting pitcher, T.J. Zoik and Reese McGuire, both.
Anyway,
former
I wouldn't click on any of those links.
Pittsburgh, in 2013 out of high school.
Yeah, I agree, Rahul. I hate the fact that they're not on TV. But hell yeah, Amir, that's a good stream though, man.
Over the left shoulder.
I kept flipping around and I noticed it was always in the upper levels. Goddamn D-Live links. Unless you have D-Live. 0-1.
Waiting on deck. Tigers shift 3 to the right. Good.
McGuire's up to bat. 0-1. Spencer Turnbull is still pitching. 1-2 now.
Bat on a soft ground ball fouled on the first base line.
He's just saying what's up, man. That's all I'm here. He's just saying what up.
Made his debut with Toronto a couple of years ago. Actually put up some pretty solid numbers and limited at bats in 2018 and 2019.
Haven't really eaten yet today.
Blue Jays. Almost 300 with power, and then
it's not Mark. Yeah, I know. I looked at the spelling really hard, and I went, "Damn, it's not the same." That would be awesome if that was Mark's kid. Reese McGuire was caught last year jerking off in a Florida parking lot. Yeah, isn't that the guy? Yeah, that's this guy, isn't it?
1-2 on the way. Check swing and a fastball.
No, it's not on TV, Luke. Tomorrow it is. Tomorrow it is. And I'll have a way for you to watch it, Luke. Like it'll be on MLB Network, yes TV. I'll have a way to watch that one tomorrow.
Paredes, the lone infielder on the left side, basically playing short.
Yeah, this one's just radio today. Oh, guy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, we struck out the jerker. 1 away.
Second strikeout for Spencer.
Wait, yeah, 1 away here in the first, or in the top of the second. Sorry.
Facing the bottom third of the
all right, now Wall is up. John Wall? He quit. Oh, Forrest Wall. All right. Never mind. I was going to lie and be like, this is actually John Wall. He quit playing basketball and became a baseball player.
Many minor leaguers that will see this.
Just so you know.
Has not played since 2019. First pitch.
What's up, Sports Fury? The clear fake one. Anyway.
Field plays him to go the opposite way with Hill shaded a few steps toward left center. Jones a few steps toward the line and left, swinging a line drive toward Jones.
Hold on a second.
And he'll come over and knock it down on an in-between hop. Rounding first, heading to second is Wall, throwing out in time.
Damn.
So Jacoby dove for a ball. He really
it's not the real sports for you guys.
To make the catch as he got just a split second late on
That'll be a
jump,
double.
And then was lucky that the ball did not bounce by him as he just tried to block it once he realized he couldn't catch it. But that's good base running.
Yeah,
by
those
Wall.
are fake
Good
people.
speed.
Anyway.
He easily got down to second base.
Oh, so that'll be a 1-out double there. Bad good hit, really bad fielding. I don't know what happened.
A double as Jacoby tried to make a play.
What's up, Jeff?
We were wondering during the game
anyway,
yesterday,
we have a so it's a 1 on, 2 1 out runner at second. Blue Jays got a 1-dip lead here in the preseason game. Number, what is this, 5 for the Tigers?
Going from first. There's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, number 1, Sports Fury would be, Sports Fury is like a verified account. Yeah, they're verified. You're good. And I also have them modded.
Hill did everything right. The throw was low enough to be cut off.
Yeah, by the way, Sports Fury, I have the real Sports Fury modded because you're not the first person to fake them in this, ever. Anyway, 0-2 for Lopez. Trying to get 2 outs here so we can kind of so this double becomes a little less stressful.
Several feet to catch the throw and gun down to second to get that batter runner trying to get to second.
No, you don't get to see anything. Suck a dick.
Sure, you're going to get that guy at third.
Even if you're the real one, suck a dick. You guys are faggots anyway. I don't like you guys. They're playing 7. Cool. I don't care anyway, dude. You're fat retards. I don't care about you guys. You guys are annoying. I don't watch you guys. I didn't even know you guys existed till I was told you guys had a big channel, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Lopez, right-handed batter, hits a ground ball softly to first, backing up to play the big hop.
Give a fuck about you, dude. You're 2 fucking Dallas fans. I hate Dallas sports. Loser ass sports fans. Ugh. Nothing against them personally. They're just annoying.
Flawlessly, he's excited to be back at first. There's just no question. He's loving.
There isn't a different sports critic. Fat Tater Chip and Amir's rivalry is hilarious. Cody Stavenhagen is coming with Dan Dickerson. Who's Cody Stavenhagen?
Third, Tigers will shift again as we go to the top of the lineup. Lots of lefties in this lineup.
See, I don't even know anything about him. I'm just talking shit because this is a fake person. I don't know anything about the Sports Fury. Actually, I've never watched them. They could be really good. That's gone. God damn it!
A home run.
God damn it! I knew it before they said it. God damn it! Whenever you hear an announcer go long fly ball, it's like that's it. You know it's fucking gone because they're watching it. They know what they just seen. Oh,
the yellow line, which is on top of the.
What the fuck? It was only a triple
above the green wall, so it's a long.
Yeah, they have a real check mark. By the way, I know who that is. It's stupid fucking Nuzdar.
2-0 Blue Jays.
Who cares who it is?
Seemed like the wall used to
I guess that was a triple, so it'll be a two. It'll still be a 1-run triple, so they'll score a run, making it 2-0. But that, I guess, it fell short of the home run mark. I guess I don't know.
8 feet above that, and the yellow line is above that wall, by the Margarita.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Luke. It's just stupid idiots.
And it hit below the yellow line, so not a home run. But
0-1.
That ball was absolutely smooth.
Looks like it died in the air there.
Marcus Semien takes a strike, 2-0 Blue Jays. So the hits in the first inning is Semien single.
God damn it, Fat Tater Chip versus Amir is going to be great.
Was a little opposite way.
There's no reason to get personal about it.
Right-handed batter.
No, it's not. Why you guys? It's not that serious.
Forrest Wall, sharp line drive to left field. That really was.
Whoa, hold on, guys, calm down. Don't. I think he was playing around.
Off the wall and right.
I don't think anyone's being serious here. You guys.
Behind 0-2, the pitch.
0-2. Strike him out.
Ball up, got him. A couple of tough innings
there we go.
for Spencer Turnbull. Nothing wrong with this.
I know you don't. I know. Amir isn't the biggest.
They send 11 men to the plate in the 2 innings, score a couple of runs.
All right, there we go. So that'll end the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the second.
Tigers bat in the second inning.
You're good, Henry. You're good, Henry.
This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Oh God, sports expert and the sports critic are in the same. Oh my God, Fat Tater Chip's mind right now has got to be blown. I don't think I've. His mind has got to be exploding right now. Fat Tater Chip has got to be like, but yeah, it's a commercial break right now. Turnbull not looking great. He's looked all right. He's kind of left a couple pitches that are a little bit to be desired, but this Blue Jays offense is really, really good. To be fair to the Blue Jays, they're very stacked on offense, so that's not that shocking they were able to do that. So the Blue Jays will take a 2-0 lead on a triple. Good run, Jacoby Jones. It's doing this weird glitch shit it always does, where it tells you how many. It has to keep telling you strikeout for some reason. Goodrum, Jones, and Garcia are due up for the Tigers. Goodrum, Jones, and Garcia. He hit him with the agreed. Yeah, Derek, I don't know why they have him at first. They should literally just put him in. They should just put him at DH all the time. I don't know why they're playing into his fantasy that he can still play like that position. It's like, Miggy, no, you're a DH now, homie. Like, I appreciate you, Fabian. For sure, Amir. For sure, Matt. People are just messing around. Thoughts on the Central? It'll probably go to the White Sox with the Twins in a close second, and then then after that, I'm not really too sure. I think other than the White Sox winning it, there's no guarantees. The game's about to be back on, but I can't play the music. For some reason, they got to play hard rock for this.
Goodrum will lead off for the Tigers.
All right, hold on. I don't know why the fuck this isn't updating now. This is annoying. Piece of shit fucking machine. Oh, there it goes. Whatever, dude.
Second inning brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, the official health care provider of the Detroit Tigers radio network.
Maybe Joe. Yeah, Joe might come in next. We'll give up. We'll lose the game guaranteed, but we probably will see Joe at some point.
3 for 3 with the walk the last 2 games that we've seen.
0-1 or 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch.
Who's Garcia? The fuck I think it's like Zach Garcia. Hold on.
Well, I guess you could say most teams do against pitch to contact.
He's not bad. He hasn't been bad when he's been in. He's like a second baseman option.
Last year, but walked 4, struck out
we crushed
3
Cole last year in spring, and he had a great season. Spencer will also be fine. He had a great
Yeah,
I wouldn't put too much slide. He's just kind of hitting the plate. He's hitting too much of the plate against a really good offense. That's all it is, Sean. He's looking fine.
They've drawn 19 walks through 4 games.
Bad teamship, come on.
3-0, swinging a foul out of play, and that's another indication of the philosophy.
Not a bad time to swing. Not a bad swing. 3-1.
Mind you swinging if you're attacking.
Greg Garcia, that's what it was. Yeah, Garcia's not bad. He's a veteran presence in the lineup.
To the right,
he's good depth if he's not a starter.
And Guerrero, or make it Biggio joining Semien and
I think he's a backup like depth move. What channel? It's unfortunately not on TV today, Lewis. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, good utility. That's what I was thinking.
It will be really
and we got a base hit.
Interesting to
and now Jacoby Jones is up.
What happens with Nico Goodrum?
But he will go to AAA. Okay.
He is the
I'm going to try to, Luke. I'm going to try to do every Tigers game this year. He showed it last year. If there's a really intriguing baseball match, like maybe some Padres games, but other than that, I'm not too sure about other games. I'm not too sure why it's not on TV, Lewis.
He has a good arm. He plays the position as well.
Don, I'm not too sure yet.
Bottom of the strike zone on Jacoby Jones.
I still have to kind of look about a few things.
AJ Hinch loves his flexibility. He loves
in terms of like awards. With baseball, it's harder for me to predict because I don't follow it as hard as I do, like as closely as I do baseball.
Him the flexibility to manage his team in game.
115 OPS.
Jacoby. Soft ground ball goes off of Zoik over to third, barehanded by Biggio. Throw to first, and he got him. What a good play by the goddamn Blue Jays. Biggio. That ball rocketed, and it wasn't.
Dude, it's so annoying that Biggio's like going to be exactly like his dad.
Pitcher and carry him perfectly to Biggio, who charged
average about 260,
threw a speedy runner
maybe
out
280.
By just
what radio network? Tom, it's Detroit WXYT.
So the putout
I'm not sure what exact station that is where you're at. But it's WXYT. Detroit WXYT.
But thinking about that shortstop position, we watched yesterday as Willie Castro.
It could be 97-1, 112. It's like weird depending on where you live.
Is really trying to caution right now. He just doesn't want to talk about it.
But I know the call is DETWXYT.
Than it is already. Ground ball off the glove of Zoik.
Yeah, he's the son of Craig. Yeah, he's the son of Craig.
The mound. Boy, Zoik is having a really tough time fielding his position right now. Two pretty routine ground balls back.
Did we just double?
That was on a high hop and went off the heel of his glove up into the air. Greg Garcia's face is safe.
Let's see if I miss anything.
Has to be an error.
A single. Okay, that's cool.
Third goes Goodrum.
So Goodrum takes third. Again, if I miss anything anybody says, I apologize. It's not on purpose. So we'll have runners at the corners on the error there. First and third, one away. So, hey, now we can get something going here. What's up, Space? No reason to be late. If you have MLB at Bat, it's free. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, you can also download the MLB at Bat app and listen to the game that way. The radio games, they just kind of let you listen to.
Better throwing to first base, but the throws we saw yesterday, we had
yes, sir. Ducks on the pond.
Were cautious throws, and he just never really.
Oh, God damn it! Jake Rogers is up. I've been so unimpressed by MLB app costs money. Does it, Charlie?
The throws yesterday all looked like he was thinking.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't advise that. Yeah, I don't mean to lead you to spend money. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that.
Jake Rogers swinging a line drive right to the glove of Biggio at third. Kind of off the end of the bat. Wasn't hit especially hard, but it was a line drive. So that's.
I'm not a fan of this Jake Rogers guy.
Struggling early. He lines out to third base. 2 outs, runners at the corners for Derek Hill. Tigers swinging early in the at-bat.
Well, Fat Tater Chip watches all the streams and stuff. I don't know.
Zoik.
I reward Extreme. So he's just a good guy. Derek Hill's up.
To struggle, and you know that
they should have Haas play. Yeah, I would rather have Haas. Exactly. Charlie, I'm with you 100% on that.
See how that plays out over the
yeah, Luke, it'll be nice. It'll be nice when they put the goddamn games on Fox Sports again.
But they
I really can't wait.
Throws over to first base become more accurate and really more confident more than anything else.
There's some good. Yeah, I would agree, Luke. I would agree.
It's gotten to be kind of a mental thing right now for Willie Castro.
Exactly, Derek. Yeah, I'm not a Jake. I would rather have Haas. 0-1 with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. 2 on for Derek Hill. That's first and third rather. Yeah, Derek Hill up at the plate.
More short than we expect.
Yeah, Rogers just doesn't hit. He's not very good. Yeah, Haas is looking more like he's going to be the guy for this team as the behind Ramos.
What was his weaker left side last year? That's what the Tigers wanted to see. Better at-bats from the left side.
Poor Jake Rogers. He's just not ready to hit yet. I don't take sides in anything like that, you guys.
2021 Tigers team. Strike one on Derek Hill.
Yeah, I like a few things I see in Detroit. Very, very bright spots. Haas just needs a better glove. Yeah, and if he can serve as the backup to Wilson Ramos, that's not a bad situation. It's like if only fucking Haas had the glove Rogers has. Because Rogers can actually catch. He's actually good at that. It's like the saddest thing. He's just so bad at batting. 0-2, by the way.
But he has to hit enough to show that he could handle down a reserve role, even a reserve role right now at the major league level. First round pick, 7 years ago.
Haas. Yeah, Haas over Griner. Griner, I think we should just get rid of him.
The 0-2.
Yeah, Detroit baseball is the only.
Charging Biggio, a couple of crow hops.
Error.
Over to Guerrero at first, and Hill bounces out. Lots of routine ground balls with the Tigers Actually ended up threatening.
At least we're making contact. I don't know.
Played 2 in Lakeland, Florida.
We strand him.
Nothing Blue Jays on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
Yeah, I don't like Grayson Griner. He only hits when he only does good when it's like 18-0 and shit like that. It's very annoying. Yeah, McCannon. We should have never let the McCannon go. We needed to keep him. But we'll see Bichette, Guerrero Jr., and Kirk do up. Bichette, Guerrero Jr., Kirk. I would imagine we'll see a new pitcher here in the top of the third. Somebody was saying that they're putting their money on Joe Jimenez. I think they might be right. God, this is silly. Yeah, Biggio's playing solid defense right now. Very, very good defense. But yeah, for Detroit's bright spots, Jacoby Jones, Willie Castro, who's taking the day off. Obviously, Candelario. You got several pitchers, Mize, Turnbull. Yeah, I think Scuball. I think Franklin Perez eventually. The Google moderator team, they're like the thing that like auto removes certain levels of. Let's see who's the pitching change. Hey, who called Joe Jimenez? Yeah, Nico Goodrum. I don't know about Nico. I'm 50-50 on Nico. He looks like he could be good, but then there's like parts of me where it's like he's so bad at times. Like he goes from like really like promising to like holy shit is Nico Goodrum bad. Like it's so Jacoby is gonna. Oh, hold on a second. Jacoby is gonna have the best year of his career. I called it right here. Yeah, I agree with you actually. As long as they don't fucking hurt the kid again.
Las Vegas. It's your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
The game's about to come back on. Really? I guess YouTube moderator really removed it for calling someone a hillbilly? You hear that music? It sucks. Who has googly eyes? Game is going to get out. Yeah, this game could get out of hand with Joe Jimenez in.
Jimenez on the mound for the Tigers. We're in the third inning, 2-0 Toronto Blue Jays.
Wait, Luke, did you say Jimenez has googly eyes?
Stadium in Lakeland,
good call, Henry.
Florida.
Good call, though.
Tim Jetsky and Tom Chomper.
Nico does? Oh, Nico's got googly eyes. Yeah, Nico's fit. I don't know about Nico. I want to like him, but
Bo Bichette facing the new Tigers pitcher Joe.
No one's a kid here. That's the funniest thing about this, J-Mo. They're all adults.
The order, Bichette, Guerrero, and Kirk. For manager Charlie Montoya today in the 3-4-5 spots.
Nico struggles to. That's I think my biggest problem with him, Sean. It's like what kind of major leaguer can't hit a fastball, but like everything else he can smash on. It's so weird, dude. He's such a weird, and like then he'll look really good at defense, and then he'll make some of the most baffling series of plays.
Probably Farmer. Garcia,
damn, they're fucking. The Google moderator team's trying to be all nice now. How do people like Nuzdar get away with his musings and chats?
Just because of the issue.
Hey, thank you, Pyro. I appreciate it, man.
Until he shows he can be a better strike.
No, I don't do fight night streams, you guys.
He probably
That's
now
silly.
is not in that competition.
1 and 2.
The arm is closer material.
Nico has the most hits, really.
Been in that role before. He's made the All-Star team.
as a closer. He's good. He's gonna be around. We'll never get rid of Nico.
Swing and a miss. Live fastball right.
Hey, we got him. Hey, struck him out. 1 out. There we go, Joe.
With Joe Jimenez. Lost the closers.
Maybe they fixed him. I don't know.
And he has
shadow box.
What to Jim and I has been kind of puzzling bouts of inconsistency.
Guerrero Jr. up with 1 away after the strikeout. Maybe they can. What's up, Dre? Maybe they can fix Joe. I don't know. He's like clearly promising. It's just they couldn't get him working. Maybe Feder came in and fixed up Joe Jimenez. You never know.
And there's just it doesn't have that same.
Yeah, man, it's weird because he crushes off speed with.
He's very hittable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I've never seen that before. A guy like struggle with like fastballs and shit. Yeah, the weather's great, man. You're at work? Hell yeah, Dre.
Gets it to Grossman in right field up against the fence. Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Did we get an out?
For a home run. Robbie Grossman ended up hauling it in. I was watching.
Hey, we got it out there. 2 down. 2 down here in the top of the third. There we go.
Sliced.
Props to Jacoby for coming back in the game, though. I had a friend in high school who had a few offers and he got mashed. Oh, dude. Yeah, getting hit in the face would be awful. It could make you quit.
Lost the closer's role.
Joe needs to quit throwing and start pitching. Yeah. Joe's so promising if they can get him figured out, dude. Like I want him to be good. He could be like a great pitcher, but like they just can't. He just can't figure it out. And maybe it's coaching. There's
a pitch in the dirt, and he's not quite sure what it was that kind of got him.
Yeah, Joe will eventually get it figured out. If he doesn't, they'll just I don't know.
Or at the end of last year in September, but he feels like he can carry it into this year.
Maybe the pitching coach will help him. That's sometimes the biggest thing.
Going into camp, probably the leading candidate.
Yeah, who's deleting messages, dude?
He has shown he still has the stuff to do it.
Who's deleting messages?
It's a matter of finding that
by the way,
consistency with new pitching coach Chris Fetter.
Yeah, who deleted people's messages? I'm seeing lots of messages just get deleted, and who's doing that?
For the Blue Jays, 9 for 24 in his debut with Toronto.
You don't have any permission if you're a mod to delete someone's message. Knock it off.
Years old. Pretty impressive numbers in the minors.
No, it would say no. Luke's
20-year-old.
It would say deleted by the Google moderator. These just say message retracted or message deleted.
Never see it. Walked far more than he struck out in 2019 at high A ball.
Whatever.
Slightly closed stance, kind of sits down into his stance, hands tight by the right shoulder as he cocks the bat over it.
Those don't ever show up to me. I never see those. I never seen your comments that get deleted by the moderator team. I know how that works. By the way, it's 3-1.
Second baseman is Greg Garcia.
Don't delete people's comments, please.
The outfield plays Alejandro Kirk, a right-handed batter, to go the opposite way. Everybody shifts to the right. The 3-1. Ground ball cued off the end of the bat. Scooped up by Miguel Cabrera. Across the bag, stepping.
I don't know, Fabian. Oh, there we go.
1-2-3 inning.
We go 1-2-3. Finally, we have a good inning there. There we go. Jimenez was able to make it go quick. Let's go to the bottom of the third. So far, the game's going at a good speed. We got Grossman, Candelario, and Paredes. Grossman, Candelario, Paredes to what is probably going to be a Phillies pitching change. It could have been the moderator team. It retracted. It could. I don't know. Fucking YouTube's YouTube. It's the most like wildly inconsistent shit with their platforms. But again, we'll go to the bottom of the third. We'll see who the Blue Jays send out to pitch. Yeah, Jays are up 2-0. They're doing a lot better than us. They're holding us down. I wonder if they're gonna send Zoik back out or if they're gonna send somebody new. Miggy playing pretty good at first. Yeah, he played all right. I mean, he's clearly trying to show everybody that he can still play first. But it's like, dude, we kind of need you to like play DH. We have a lot of very like young talent that plays corner infield that we sort of need to utilize. Paredes, obviously Candelario. Who's the other guy that's like actually really good at like Torkelson plays corner infield. At some point, we're going to actually run into a. I have no idea, Amir. It's really obnoxious. So. Oh, so there is a pitching change. They're going to go with Jacob. This nice fella named Jacob.
Or delivery at Little Caesars.
Pizza. Delivery of
Holland for the Tigers is coming in next. Derek Holland.
Fees apply plus tax. I'm attorney Mark Bernstein.
Nope. Okay, it's the fake blind people. It's probably recently. Yeah, it's probably just a way to keep things fucking. Yeah, Grossman, Candelario, Paredes. It's a commercial break still. Oh, it's about to be over with. I think Jacob is garbage. Only had one game against the Dodgers. Wagispak. Okay, Wagispak. Wagispak.
In the bottom of the third inning, we have been,
Jacob Wagispak.
Joined all spring training long and will throughout spring training by the beat writers who cover.
Yeah, I don't. Google moderators are like a. It's a thingy. You got an app ad notification.
The Athletic, MLive,
Wagispak.
And today Cody Stavenhagen makes a return appearance because he won't be down here for very long, so we wanted to get him on one more time before Cody leaves. We enjoyed having him on the other day, so Cody Stavenhagen will be joining us in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Again, this is a 7-inning game.
Come on, say who's pitching, you fucking bum-ass motherfucker.
This is the end of the 7-inning games. A.J. Hint saying this morning that he expects...
Well, I don't drink alcohol, my friend.
Starting Friday, not tomorrow.
I'm not a drinker. I don't drink.
It's Friday. I tell you, I lose track of the days down here. Tomorrow will be the first 9-inning game, and
not my thing.
Another 9-inning game Saturday. There is.
I don't like the taste. I'm a giant pussy to things that taste bad, dude. I'm not in it.
From here on out, these will be 9-inning games after today.
Who's a bum?
Boyd starts for the Tigers tomorrow. Robbie Grossman at the plate.
Yeah, Haas would be nice.
Pitch outside. Now a line drive, base hit.
There we go, base hit.
Off the dirt into center field.
Wine or liquor? No, I don't drink anything. I don't drink alcohol.
A line out to center field, and now a sharp
line
drive single into center field. So lead off here in the 3rd inning. Jacob
No, I don't drink alcohol. Wine, liquors,
pitcher
none
for
of
the
it. Beer,
Toronto Blue
no,
Jays.
nope.
The big tall righty. We had a 6'7" starter and TJ Zoik, and now a 6'6".
Yeah, the Pats are 100% going to let him go. Fat Tater Chip.
Takes over
Hey, Grossman gets on.
Started with the Blue Jays in 2019.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol. It tastes bad. I don't like alcohol. It's bad. I don't care
as a
for
rookie,
it. Good, like good for
78 innings of
THC booze, I guess.
And then last year converted to reliever, and
I don't know.
really
Years ago,
struggled. Chamber Candelario at the plate. First pitch breaking ball hangs
I don't
high.
drink, dude. Fucking nasty.
Grossman, Candelario, Paredes, followed by Cabrera here in the third inning. Three infielders on the right side. Bichette
Anyway,
joins
1-0.
Simeon and Guerrero in the shift, leaving third baseman Biggio as a lone infielder on the left side. Is about halfway between second and third on the dirt. 1-0 fastball at 94
that's a
miles
shit
an
pitch,
hour,
2-0.
hangs outside. 2-0 now on Jamer Candelario. 18 innings of work.
This is going well. This is going well so far. This guy can't pitch.
Last year, he gave up 27 hits plus 9 walks, 36 base runners.
Yeah, not a bad pickup. Good move.
And an ERA, as you might guess, high.
No, drinking just tastes bad.
8. The 2-0.
Drinking is for people. No, I don't. Drinking just tastes like shithole, and it's disgusting. So I don't do it. Tastes bad, and the effects aren't worth it. There are way better things you can do to like literally have a way better effect, the same exact effect, and like no problems afterward with no taste. So I don't fuck with that.
Robbie Grossman signed to a 2-year
2-1
deal in the offseason. I think what everybody's kind of curious to see is the power that he added to his game last year.
Where's Candy?
For real.
That'd be nice, Derek.
There he goes, the 2-1, swinging a foul out of play.
2-2.
Meaning, through age 30, Robbie Grossman did not hit with any power to.
Yeah, I seen that. They had Zach Wilson over Trevor Lawrence, Max. They're hilariously bad. I only drink on New Year's and rarely. I usually don't get sleepy if I drink, but I haven't done anything. Drunk anything in at least 5. Yeah, I'm just not a drinker. Most people drink when they turn over 21. But it's just not my thing. I smoke weed, but
that he could pull.
That's probably why it's just not me, dude.
Basically double what we had seen in his career. The 2-2.
Tastes like garbage.
Outside.
I'm super sensitive to taste on things.
Hitter's power.
So what is this, 3-2?
Beyond slugging percentage. Isolated power is a really terrific way to gauge somebody's
not
power.
much. We're down 2-0. Just kind of them manufacturing some runs and us not doing anything at the plate.
Slugging percentage. So you subtract the batting average.
You got a full count?
Slugging percentage. That's your isolated power. The 3-2. Grossman goes, swinging a soft little tapper down the first base line. Wagasmack will field and throw, and he hit the runner. Candelario, and the home plate umpire, Sean Barber, says Candelario was in the base path, obstructed the throw, so he is called out by Sean Barber, and Grossman, who ended up on third, will have to go back to second base.
Damn it, Grossman will go back to second, so they're gonna call. It's 7 today, Wade.
One of the trickiest calls for.
God damn it, that's bullshit. So basically, he hit Candy. Candy was in the base pass. They're gonna have to make him go back to. Grossman has to go back to second. God damn it!
Fair territory.
I hate this rule so. I hate that rule so much.
Running lane is all in foul.
Why was he in fair territory then?
I mean, just to the naked eye, it looked like.
What the fuck is Candy doing then? Is he running on the right side of the line for? Like what? It's like Candy. If you're in foul territory, there's no penalty on there. Where are you running that you're in the base path?
Goes back to first base.
That's correct, right? Like, as long as you're in foul territory, you're Gucci about where you're running. Yeah, tomorrow's the first 9 inning. Yeah. God damn it, Candy. That's so bad. That'll put a runner at second base, I believe, at least.
Fastball up and away.
God damn it, Candy. Why is he not at second? You got to be off the line. You got to make sure you're. We play the Yankees tomorrow, Sam, so we'll be on TV 100%. 1-0.
Power jumped.
It's crazy about Chris Sims is the rankings correct, but he just went too bold this time. Yeah, he's being too smart.
1-1.
Yeah, Paredes should. I wouldn't be surprised if Paredes hits it 1-1.
The average of these last few years has been around 170. You always want to know what the average is.
Yep, the Bankies, New York Bankies.
That starts to catch your eye with isolated power. Robbie Grossman had been around 120. Well,
why isn't he on second though?
Average in his career, and last year that jumped to 240. Just to give you a feel for the jump in his.
No, it's on TV, Todd. It's on the MLB Network and the Yankees Network.
It wasn't a long season.
I'll have a way for you to watch. Don't worry, my friend. Just make sure you come here tomorrow if you're looking for the game. I got you. Got it out tomorrow, boys. All right, for sure, Luke.
It'll be really interesting to see.
Yeah, don't worry. It's on the MLB Network and it'll be on the Yes Network, and I'll have a way to. I'll have 2 different links for you to watch it on. So. I'll probably watch it on MLB Network if it's on at 1 o'clock because there's still going to be Yankees announcers. Whatever. I'll probably just do Yes Network.
He takes pitches with great.
So we got a 3-1. This is a good count right now. Good hitters count.
He knows the strike zone.
Nice pitch to hit coming. Hit it out.
Cautious lead for Robbie Grossman at first. 3-1 the count on Isak Paredes. 2-0.
Damn, they made him go back to first base.
Righty on righty matchup. Waguespack sets.
3-2 full count.
Grossman takes off, swinging a foul over the screen.
Shouldn't he get second though, even if it's an interference?
Paredes said what last year helped him win.
Ah, dude, that's such a dumb rule. I really hate baseball rules sometimes.
He's obviously always had an ability to identify pitches out of opposing pitchers' hands, and that's why his walk rate has always been so good coming up through the minor leagues. He said, but to see the velocity.
I'm just excited to start relearning the MLB rosters and watch the cards again. There you go. That's always a fun. Yeah, relearning things, getting reacclimated to the game. Full count though for Paredes.
So that he could learn to take them with more confidence.
That looks like a foul ball.
3-2, there goes Grossman swinging a ground ball foul. So that we went to the Mexican Winter Leagues, where he's played for years, but which is a league where
I'm gonna eat a Rice Krispie treat here in a second. I'm fucking hungry.
A lot more pitchers who spin the ball.
Well, it's like a fruity pebble bar. I'm gonna eat one of them.
Easier, if you will, for him to hit and to be more productive. Having been in the major leagues, even with the struggle.
Bottom of the third, 2-0 Blue Jays lead. 1 out here with the runner at first. Full count for Paredes.
27 walks, 12 strikeouts.
Isak
resulted to go with that 379 batting average. Grossman off of the pitch again, 3-2, swinging a ground ball and a jam job to third, scooped up by Biggio with a runner in motion. He'll have to go to first.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
So you get Isak Paredes.
So Grossman's able to get to second. You know, they avoid the double play because Grossman was running, so that's good at least.
Candelario at the plate and
that's good. So runner at second now, 2 down. So we got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Miguel Cabrera.
The other games are like this are just on the radio during the regular season, or all games. Yeah, the Tigers. For the Tigers, yeah, almost every Tigers game will be on TV this year. I don't know what Fox Sports specifically has. I think it's like 150-something. And then the rest of them are like on ESPN or like Fox, or they'll be like broadcast on the other teams. Yeah, for the most part, all 162 games for teams are pretty much broadcasted.
And a soft ground ball to second base today in his only at bat. Has a chance to bring home
preseason, you know, it's whatever. 1-0.
Checks Grossman at second. First pitch to Miguel.
It's different for every team.
Top 94-mile-an-hour fastball, a little bit high.
Like, I think the Yankees broadcast all their games because they have their own weird cult network. 1-0 for Cabrera. Be nice if Miggy blasted it out. For sure, Charlie. Hope things are good from the UK, my friend.
7th round draft pick. Jacob Waguespack by the Pirates 9 years ago out of high school in Louisiana.
The it's the Yes Network or MLB Network, Todd. I don't know what channel it is locally, but I'll have a like a link to like
the 1-0.
The game.
Ground ball past diving.
Hey, that'll score a run.
Line into the left field corner. Grossman will score.
Make it 2-1. Let's go.
Around first, cruise into second.
Cult Network. Yeah, the Yankees Network. Yeah, Yankees. There we go. Hey, Miggy with the RBI single or double. I can't tell.
Ball double for Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, no, a double for Miguel. Hey, Miguel even doubled. Miguel's looking cut. Doubling out here and shit. Last year, that was a single.
That has to feel good for Miguel as he legs out a double, his first hit of the spring to make it a 2-1.
I think they're pinch running him.
Lead here in the third.
I think Miggy's getting pinch ran for, though.
Greet him as he goes into the dugout.
Yep, Miggy's getting pinch ran for. They're pulling him. All right, Miggy, you're good, right? Yeah, I'm good to go.
Identification. This is the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
I don't know who's running for Miggy, but they brought in somebody new, probably Willie Castro. You think the Pats can get Rudolph? Maybe. I don't know who they're gonna bring in. Rodriguez.
Nico Goodrum at the plate. He takes a pitch up and away.
Rodriguez is pinch running. Oh, Alvin. We could get him, but I just don't know if they want to get him, Dre. He's 31, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we could get him. Goodrum, Jones, and Garcia are due up now, but again, there's 2 outs with the runner at second. Goodrum up.
Got him to second base, and Miguel Cabrera hit that sharp ground ball
1-0
past Biggio, diving along that third base line.
I think we could, though, man, Dre. I think we very well could. He's not an impossibility.
6 miles an hour, just misses the outside corner. Nico is seeing the ball extremely well right now. Has reached each of the last.
I don't think we should rule him out either.
3 hits and 2 walks.
Yeah, the Vikings waived him. Yeah, they're letting him go. He got released, but yeah, they even released him before the season started, which is the thing you do when you have like an all-time great player like that. It's the polite thing to do is to release them before, so they don't have to compete against people.
3-1 pitch his first time up. Jacoby Jones is
in
winning
the hell of the offseason.
4 hits for Toronto, 1 run, 4 hits for the Tigers. We're in the third.
I'd expect Kyle to be signed up pretty soon.
Outfield plays Nico to go the opposite way. Everybody in the outfield shifts toward the left. Walden left, Davis shades toward left center, and Lopez in right field shades way over toward the right center field gap. That right field corner is wide open. If Nico wants a triple, drop it down in that right field corner, the 3-0. Fastball at the belt for a called strike. Nothing wrong with the stuff. Jacob Waguespack. And again, not a bad debut in 2019.
I'm going to eat a little bit, so I'm going to be a little quiet, but you can enjoy the sounds of the game. That way you guys don't. You shouldn't be able to hear me. The mic isn't picking up at all while I'm eating. And if it is, I'll mute it.
He's reached 6 consecutive plate appearances. 3 walks and 3 hits.
Waguespack has a 81 ERA. Jesus Christ. That's awful.
A pinch runner.
No, Delaney Walker didn't retire. He opted out of last season. He's going to try and play again this year, he said.
Short will pinch run for Nico,
or at least he wants to. I don't know if anybody's going to sign old Delaney.
Zach Short, I think, this spring. He is
Jones is up 2 on, 2 out for the Tigers here in the bottom of the third. It is now a 2-1 game. Tigers with a base hit can tie this game up. So,
we've seen him so
yeah, I would really if we can't get Hunter Henry, I would really like the Patriots to get Kyle Rudolph. I don't know if we're going to be able to draft Pitts at 15. So
conference at the mound as Bichette and
thank God he's not making the team.
Came in to have a word with
right, enjoy the game.
Now the catcher Kirk out in front of home plate calling defensive signals. Aderlin Rodriguez is a big guy. He's at second base. Zach Short, he can motor. He's at first. First pitch to Jacoby Jones, jumps back out of the way. Fastball nearly clipped him as he jumped back out of the way. Jacoby hit a ground ball back to the starting pitcher, T.J. Zoik, his first time up, and he absolutely booted it, but it went right to Kevin Biggio, who threw out Jacoby at first. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strong finish for Jacoby Jones in 2019.
He almost blew it against the Yankees. Yeah, he's almost about to throw it against the Tigers here. Yeah, I agree. He doesn't seem that good.
It was a complete retool at the major
that's a really good Rice Krispie or Fruity Pebbles
70 games before he got
injured. Really good.
Were very productive.
I don't think they used any milk. That's probably the major difference. Milk always fucks me up with these things.
2020. Swinging a foul out of play and a slider that hung up.
Yeah, they didn't use any milk.
To the right, 1-2.
Absolutely, that's really good. That's why it's so good. That makes sense. I can't milk for some reason when milk gets made into cereal bars, it makes it so disgusting. 1-2.
Broken bone in his hand the last 2 years.
I'm also lactose intolerant, so I can't.
Overall, the numbers were very similar to the 70-game finish of 2019.
He's beginning like 18-19, but he's regressing a lot.
Very productive hitter. The 1-2.
Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad case, and he's like a 7th-round pick. So like the novelty of him being like new and not a lot of tape is kind of worn off. People know how to deal with him. He's not adjusting to it. That's always a bad sign.
Jose Cruz Jr., who is the assistant hitting coach.
What is that picture of Rogers?
And cut down on the swing and miss.
That's a hilarious. Rogers looks like a cop.
Upright, relaxed stance, tucks the left
the Pistons
shoulder
got 2 triple doubles. Really top. Well, that's good. That's
2-2.
Hey man, the Pistons look like they're coming along a little bit. Oh,
charging Bichette,
damn
and
it.
he bobbles it. Everybody will be safe. Throw back to third. And, they almost got Aderlin Rodriguez. Aderlin Rodriguez had rounded third, and I thought they had him. As Bichette.
All right, so we're gonna have the bases loaded on the error by Bichette at.
Rodriguez just got back.
Okay.
With a head-first slide into third, and that loads the bases.
Okay, so bases loaded for
Garcia.
Greg Garcia. Oh, God damn it. We'll see how this goes. I'll be quiet for this. This is interesting.
So an error on Bichette. Talking with some of the Blue Jays folks today, they said Bichette needs work at shortstop. By the numbers,
Charles.
He has graded out a tick above average in his time in the major leagues by defensive runs saved. Greg Garcia takes a fastball high, but they say he needs some work, and that was a pretty good example of it. Routine ground ball, and he just booted it. He was going to have to hurry to get Jacoby Jones at first. Bases are loaded. Tigers down 2-1. Garcia at the plate. Hits a soft ground ball up the middle. That'll be backhanded by Simeon. An easy toss over to first to get Garcia, and the Tigers are retired in the third. They'd strand 3, score 1 on the Miguel Cabrera RBI double. We're headed to the fourth inning in Lakeland,
God
Florida.
damn it.
Cody Stavenhagen from the...
Well, we stranded the bases loaded, so looks like Jacob Wagaspack was able to survive and keep his team to just a 2-1 lead. Due up in the top of the fourth, it'll be Davis, McGuire, and Wall. Davis, McGuire, and Wall due up in the top of the fourth of a 7-inning game. Commercial break. Yeah, Garcia just kind of lazily grounded out up the middle there. Yeah, hell yeah. Pistons beat the Raptors. That's good. Pistons, they're on the way up. They'll be good maybe in the future. Finally got a GM. That's a big step towards winning some games eventually. But yeah, sorry about the eating. I've only got a little bit of this left to smash down on. I'll wait till the game comes back on. He looks like a pug. He looks like a police, Jake Rogers, with that hilarious mustache. I don't know what the hell that is. You know what I'm interested in looking up real quick? If there's any terms on the Ben contract yet. Let's see. Willingly reduce his pay to $14 million. Okay, I was about right. I said what, about 15 to 20? It lowered the cap hit by over 15 mil. Wow. Holy crap. So Ben really just helped his team out. Ben Roethlisberger willingly reduced his pay to 14 mil from 19 in his final year of his contract and spread the cash payment through 2022. It lowered the cap hit by 15 mil overall so that his team wow. That's actually quite a big step, dude. He really just basically shit all over his contract. It's about to come back on. Yeah, Ben just did the right thing. If he doesn't want to retire, Ben just did that's the right thing to do. If he wants to really run it back one more goddamn year and really bring his bum-ass arm out there, that's the right thing to do. Basically, he cut his contract this season for next year. So they can pay him when he retires, basically. I think the Raptors should do like New Orleans, Oklahoma City did, New Orleans, OC, Toronto, Tampa Bay. Oh, okay, like that?
To be back out on the field and then to put the ball in play.
It sounds funny. I was talking about it earlier that, playing in the field once or twice a week will help him overall. But it really does feel that way.
Are New Orleans and Oklahoma City the same team or something, Charles?
It's important for him to be out there at least a couple of times a week.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's something we've talked about for the past
I'm by the show, 21. Yeah, the show's good. It'll be on Xbox, too.
Like he's in more of a rhythm, more involved in the game. That's kind of interesting.
Torkel, I have no idea, Nate. I don't know why they're being so shy with Spencer in this preseason. 2-0 for the pitcher.
With a guy like Miguel Cabrera, it just might.
I'm not sure, Nate. He's been getting in at the end of games.
First time up, Derek Holland is on the mound working from the stretch.
Yeah, they could resign Juju.
Delivers a fastball up and away at 94.
Enjoy the game. I'm gonna munch the rest of this.
Wrong with the velocity as he has struggled at the major league level the last 2 years.
You won't hear it.
Velocity is there. He had a good first outing of the spring. Works middle of the rubber. Sets, holds the glove at the belt. The 3-0 pitch is on the inside corner for a called strike. But Miguel will play maybe once or twice a week in the regular season, and sounds like that's the plan for A.J. Hinch in the spring. Play him maybe once or twice a week down here in the field.
Yeah, that's definitely what A.J. Hinch has said, and we get to see
Agreed,
him
Nate.
for the first time.
Agreed.
today. So
it's
I
stupid
don't
that
think
he's
it's a
not
joke
playing
or any sort of prank. I think this is a very serious thing. We're going to see some Miguel Cabrera back in the field. The big question that comes about with that, can you do that while also keeping him healthy? Obviously, he's got some chronic pain in his.
Yeah, I have no idea why Spencer isn't playing more.
What's the right
Charles, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Like combine the teams.
Him in the lineup.
Davis fouls one off the 3-2. He fouls another one over the screen to our right. Can you imagine A.J. Hinch's reaction?
Or like Toronto needs a place to play in the United States, so they should just go down to Tampa Bay for a while.
First ground ball, he's got to be thinking, "You've got to be kidding me." That's the one
Phillies
thing
are
he
up 5-0.
doesn't
That's good.
want to see Miguel do, but that's Miguel.
That's what happens when you put him in the field. It's the risk you take, but watching that dive hurt me up in the box.
3-2 is hit high in the air to center, but right to Derek Hill. 3 steps to his right. He makes the catch.
All right, one away.
Center.
Yeah, like that. Oh, I got you now, Charles. Yeah, that could work. It's weird that they don't have a spot for him yet, the Raptors. All right, I'm going to finish this off here.
Games end today, which is
I have no idea, Rise. The Tigers are cheap. They're shithead cheap. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's interesting. Things definitely.
They're already playing in Tampa. Oh, then they're good. I don't know. Yeah, Charles. Then what? I don't know what Charles suggested.
I think you do. You want to be in that rhythm. A 9-inning game is simple.
Charles, they're already doing that, I guess. I don't watch that the NBA. I don't care for it. I think it's boring. I don't like basketball or hockey.
It was kind of entertaining, but I think you can also only handle so much of it when you're going to play 9 innings.
AJ Brown said he'd play Navs at running back. Yeah, I have no idea why they're not on TV. The Tigers are dirt cheap.
The inside corner.
We're playing the Yankees. Yeah, we're playing the Yankees. Oh, you're playing the Yankees. Okay.
1-1 on McGuire, who
Thank you, Christian. I didn't know that they're already in Tampa.
Bit of a struggle for Spencer Turnbull in the first 2 innings today.
No, I'm good without C.J. Crone. Yeah, I'm good without him.
Today. Looked like the stuff was fine, but he misfired that walk to Guerrero, probably bugged him. And then some hard-hit balls in the second inning. But in terms of the stuff, again, from our vantage point back behind home plate up in the press box, it looked actually like decent stuff today.
Yeah, I said earlier, it was a very Spencer Turnbull outing. His fastball's around 94. The slider was moving around all over the place. Maybe a little too much to where he didn't know where it was going. The command wasn't quite there, but he didn't fall apart either. He managed to hang in there somewhat.
Fastball up and in 2-2 on McGuire.
So with Turnbull, we talk a lot.
2-2.
Can he get to that next level?
What state? Michigan.
Consistent, has that more pinpoint command. That's really going to be the challenge for him this year. We didn't quite see hints of that today, but the stuff is there, and I think that's encouraging as anything.
Yeah. 2-2 is fouled out of play. Seems like that will be one of the big impacts for Chris Fetter, I think, with Spencer Turnbull. He's got an idea with everybody, but just that, I mean, the walk rate jumped, as we all know, quite a bit last year. The strike throwing was down, but he did get more swings and misses, even as his strikeout rate went down. It just seems like if the strike throwing improves as much as I think it can, there's a pitch in the dirt. That's where Chris Fetter can really have an impact.
That tasted awful.
To get him on track, because when the ball was put in play, it was rarely put in play hard.
Did you notice, Dan, what Spencer Turnbull did after his second inning? He went over to the bench and he sat down next to the manager, A.J. Hinch. I'm not sure who initiated that conversation, but they sat there and chatted quite a while, which is a little bit of a change of pace. Shows you how A.J. Hinch will also be involved in this pitching staff.
That is interesting. Fastball low and away. So did he come out by A.J. at the end of the dugout there, or did A.J. go into the dugout too?
That's the one. I'm not sure who initiated it, but I looked and they were sitting down just chatting, and they were there for quite a while. Ron Gardenhire, not to detract from him, but he didn't get quite as involved with the pitchers. I think Hinch is the type of manager who is going to sit down and talk to him like a pitching coach a little more often.
Gardy was funny when he talked about Spencer Turnbull.
You got 2 feet of snow last weekend? Damn. Are you in the UP, Todd?
He's flying by me. We're calling for him to
see where
Scarecrows? He's running up the dugout steps, running down
416? What's about 416?
He said he learned it's best to just leave him be sometimes.
Ooh. All right.
Forrest Wall at the plate.
So that's also possible that
I feel like Aaron Jones is going to downgrade to a good amount once he leaves Green Bay, and that's tapped line. Potentially. I don't know. Aaron Jones is really good, though. It's hard to tell. Is he a product of Green Bay's system? Oh, okay. Toronto's area code. Okay, Christian.
Turnbull gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, and a walk. He also struck out 3. Last 2 runs, swinging third strikes. Overshifted infield defense, 3 on the right side. The outfield plays this lefty to go the opposite way.
Go Cubs, Zach. That's a weird one to root for.
94-mile-an-hour fastball and a half-cut, almost like an off-speed pitch was delivered by Howland. Wall with a half-cut swings and
Holland is pitching.
2-1.
I think you can tell this is Holland's second
2-1.
outing. He's just looks a little more amped up. The velocity's, I think, maybe just a tick higher. And you can just see some more life on that fastball. It's just carrying.
Not much, man. Enjoying this game. It's 2-1. We got
locating
a runner at first, one out.
Down and away for a called strike. 2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes on this
Excuse me.
lefty.
Sorry, I just ate a little bit. A
Wall.
little gassy.
No breeze at all on a beautiful, sunny, not a cloud in the sky day. The 2-2.
Strike him out.
Line drive, base hit into
Oh,
left center
fuck.
field.
That's exactly not what I didn't want that to
Gap is
happen.
Derek Hill, his throw will go to third, and got him! What
Oh, hey!
Hill, a
Hey, an outfield assist there.
Isak Paredes at third to cut down McGuire, trying to go first to third on the
They
single.
gunned over-ambitious runner there.
That was all really well executed. A good throw by Hill, short nearly cut it, let it through, and a nice tag by.
Hey, that'll be 2 down then.
Play too. I thought that runner was about to get.
Runner
in there.
probably took second
Nice,
though.
Quick little slap, and they get the out.
So it's interesting. Almost the same play that we.
So
saw
they'll get the out on the lead runner that tried to take third on the hit, and we'll see if where the guy ended. I think he got to second probably.
The runner went to second, and it should have been runners at the corners. Right. Same play today. Hill makes the same throw.
Yeah, you guys are going to be pretty good, the Jays. Yeah, your guys' offense is really, really good.
Good play.
I'm not too sure about your pitching quite yet because I just haven't been exposed to much of it. But your offense, I know, is going to be very good. Now Lopez is up with an 0-1 count. Runner at second, 2 outs. Good defense there by the Tigers.
Of having a guy as a defensive specialist to put in the late innings, he must dream about that. It's not going to happen, but Derek Hill.
We're in the top of the fourth here.
Time for a reason.
I think there's some people in the Tigers front office who've been dreaming.
That was a great throw by Hill from the way it sounds. A fucking one-hop strike.
A little bit.
Otto Lopez takes a strike and quickly falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. He was with the Lansing Lugnuts in his last time in professional.
Jays fans, we always need pitching more. Yeah, I mean that's most of baseball.
320, the 0-2 ground ball softly to short on a
and he's out. So it'll be. Oh God, look at Rogers, dude. What is this?
For out number 3.
Hold on, whoa, dude.
So in the end, a good inning.
Why did he take the picture and look like that?
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning in Lakeland. 2-1 Blue Jays have the lead. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Who let him take that picture, dude?
For over 50 years.
I mean, it's hilarious. All right, it's a commercial break. I'll unmute this as soon as possible, but that's Jake Rogers. Tom Brady Bucks home jersey costs $69. That's not a bad cost, Braden. We got some fire pitches, Ryu prime example, but the bullpen needs some work. We're getting there. I'm feeling a fierce Jays team being built. That's pretty good. That's what I was saying. He looks like a cop, dude. Yeah, they got to put Hassan. We can't have that guy playing for the team anymore. They just got to get rid of him. He's too much. It'll be Rogers, Hill, and Grossman. Rogers, Hill, and Grossman against whatever Blue Jays pitcher they bring up. I'm not sure their pitching situation. I doubt they'll leave, what's his name in? Wagispack. I doubt he stays in the game much longer. But I don't know. I'm always surprised by some random shit. But it is 2-1 going to the bottom of the 4th. We have a few innings left. Tigers saying that they will let 1,000 fans come to Comerica Stadium this year on opening day. I think they're going to test to see if it works. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. That's not bad. 1,000 people. They can do that safely. Joe Murray's coming in. Okay, so Joe Murray's going to pitch now. Joe Murray's going to pitch. Murray. Whenever I see the last name Murray, I'm just like Murray from that fucking goddamn Joker movie. Let's see where the commercial's at.
Go do something fun. How about Vegas? The D.com, the D Las Vegas. It's your home for Detroit.
Mike Valeni here. Yeah, Joe Murray. All right, I just got to wait for this stupid 10 seconds to go by. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In Lakeland, Florida, 2-1 Blue Jays.
But yeah, that's mainly because our governor doesn't want to open everything up quite yet. It's whatever, dude. Fucking by the fall, it won't matter.
That ball was smoked to the gap, and Hill cut it off.
Murray has a super good invisible. Really? Okay.
Trying to go first to third.
Is it going to keep saying there's a pitching change? Yeah, that's what it's going to do.
One of those things I'm sure George
starting to glitch up,
trying to teach, but to some degree,
gotta love it.
Can't teach. Just the route he took to that ball, the way he was in position to come up throwing. Derek Hill's a natural outfielder for a reason.
One hot strike.
Yeah, follow the science. It's a lot smarter than doing what Texas is doing, Henry.
At least we hope this is.
Sorry.
It's 73. He was not on the travel roster. He is on the
we could be like Texas and just fucking being retarded and just opening the whole state up. Is this Narrow coming in next? For sure, Fat Tater Chip.
Last year, 3 different levels in the Blue Jays system in 2019, and across 3
at least she's
levels,
not. At least we're not as bad as California. They're like not doing anything.
5 ERA in almost 140 innings. Low walks.
Will it stop saying pitching change?
Right-hander facing the bottom third of the order. Jake Rogers at the plate. First pitch, high fly ball, left center field. Going back.
I think Rogers just hit a home run.
His eyes from the sun. He's going to misplay it. Bounces on the warning track in left center field. He was
double.
The sun, and he lost the fight. Rogers
why won't this update? Like, it needs to just knock it. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, there's a double. Just like Wagaspack, he has a very good Invisiball too, but he just sucks at everything else. When you say Invisiball, what do you mean? What pitch is an Invisiball? I've never heard of that pitch before.
First at bat, I said I might be putting in the call right here for him to go yard.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by Invisiball, Addison.
With that one that was nearly out of the park, had it carried a little more.
Fastball? Oh, okay. I've just never heard it called Invisiball before.
I could tell it in his body language.
Well, and you do. This is what you do. You count the good swings in spring training, right? Even if that had been caught, he'd be 2 for 2.
I've literally just never heard that phrase before. Why not just call it a fastball?
Let's face it, he did not look good in his first 4 at-bats of spring. He looked awful. Taking pitches for called third strikes.
That's literally a changeup.
And you're right.
How is that any different than what like a changeup is?
Boy, a
changeup looks just like a fastball till it breaks at the end of the pitch. Like it literally does. It's like the same concept.
Hitting the thing that everybody is focused on, whether it can become something that just starts to spiral for them.
So a changeup,
like you say, in the case of Jake Rogers,
is that any different than a circle change or like a
body language
changeup
today?
Yeah, we'll see what happens from here, but I think that's really encouraging. My fear, absolutely, after you watch those 4 strikeouts, was like, is he ever going to get it back? You know, or is he going to be lost all spring?
Okay. It's like a it's like a tall pitcher thing. Okay.
The catcher, Kurt,
I guess it's just it's probably changed names because I just can't think of what the name. I probably know exactly what. Okay.
Third goes Rogers. 1 ball, 1 strike to count on Derek Hill. He has simplified his stance and stroke, hasn't he? Since we last saw him.
Scarecrow.
He's made a lot of adjustments. Really.
Wild pitch there.
Cut out a lot of extra movement, it looks like.
That'll move the runner up.
He's holding these hands low.
I'm going to have to look this up. Now the runner's at third. We have a runner at third, no out here for the Tigers. Derek Hill at the plate with a 2-1 count.
Low and inside. A.J. Hinch had, I thought, an interesting observation about Grayson Griner today. Somebody had said it looked like, he has made some changes, trying to just simplify things. And he said, for a guy who struggled and for a guy who doesn't get much playing time, that's probably what they have to do, keep it as simple as possible, which is easier said than done sometimes. But I was thinking of that with Derek Hill. Clearly he's tried to simplify things. Line drive, base hit into center field. Fastball, and he turned it around. Ripped it into center field. Rogers into score.
Hey, we tie it up. There we go.
2 good at-bats to start the
7 innings. 7 innings.
There you go. Derek having a nice little day so far.
Really nice. That would have brought home Rogers from second base. Smoked it into center field. It's also an interesting conversation with both Spencer Torkelson and A.J. Hinch. Matt Shepard brought up the whole idea of, and this is always.
I'm looking up the Invisiball. Sorry, I want to read about this.
Or coaches will say the game's speeding up on them.
Right.
How do you know how do you slow it down for Spencer Torkelson and for A.J. Hinch? How do you know when it is starting to slow down for young players? It was a really interesting discussion, I thought.
Yeah, it's something you hear a lot, and it's one of those things that's very hard to know or measure unless you're the player or maybe you're the manager.
Right.
And you have a pulse on it the whole time. It can be a little overwhelming. It can be intense. I think for a guy like Torkelson, he seems so relaxed and not in awe of things this spring, so I think that's a good sign.
He says he's just treating this as an opportunity to make the team. Whether he can or not, he said, that's how I look at it, and that's what motivates me. And for him, slowing the game down just means that comfort zone that you talked about, and all of a sudden you're feeling more comfortable, and you're realizing, yes, the pace of the game is, because of the athletes involved and the level of play, is going to be faster, but the more you're in it, the more you can slow it down. And I thought A.J. Hinch's comments about how he can recognize it for a young player when the game is starting to slow down for him. As Akil Baddoo takes a pitch outside, he says the interactions that you have in game, whether it's going out to talk to a pitcher, looking him in the eyes, or maybe talking to a hitter after an at-bat on the bench.
Yeah, sometimes the slow heartbeat thing sounds very cliched, but sometimes it's real at the same time. It's one of those things you can't measure, and I think especially in young players you see it.
Baddoo is a left-handed batter facing the righty. There goes Hill from first, throw down to second base, won't be in time. Wow. He got a good jump. Wasn't a bad throw from Kirk. And
it's basically an optical illusion. Okay.
Back foot on it and beat the throw rather easily. A steal for Derek Hill.
Alex, you guys must be killing him. Yeah, it's 2-2. Sorry, I was just reading a bit about the pitch. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's basically what Arnoldus Chapman does. It's it's fucking really good deception. Yeah, Derek Hill just stole second base too.
Got something we need to look out.
Yeah, there we go. Runner in scoring position. No outs. 3-1 count.
The Invisible. He has very average velo, but it's got some movement. It's kind of like a rise ball.
The 2-1.
And it kind of jets up a little bit. Is another thing I read. It's like the rise. Yeah, like he just said. I also read that it kind of shoots up on people,
we're looking for
which is really hard to hit him. Like when a pitch rises up on somebody, dude, that is so much fucking harder to hit.
He has the ability to throw it by.
Todd, I'm not watching it. I'm listening to it.
Glad they didn't tell.
Phillies are up 11-0. They're about to probably call that game in mercy then.
I think that might get in your head. What is an invisible?
Baddoo waiting on a 3-1 on the way. The invisible misses, and it's a walk.
Ball 4. 2 on, no out.
Akil Baddoo.
Baddoo reaches. Here comes Greiner.
Fastball sits 87-90, but he.
What is the screen on? The screen's on ML. I went on Tigers.com, and if you go on Tigers.com, you can click on Game Day.
11 per 9,
and it'll bring you to this page.
87 to 90 mile an hour fastball.
Herrera is going off, and it's only halfway through. They're gonna wind up calling that game then, dude.
Again, drafted out of Kent State.
11-0 in the preseason. Yeah, the other team's gonna ask if they can get the mercy.
The bullpen actually is coming together, but they gave up a lot of runs last
year. Here comes Greiner. We'll see what he can do against Murray.
Traded for a couple of starting pitchers to shore up their rotation.
Bottom of the fourth here.
Part of it, but he's injured right now with a groin injury.
We got
Grayson
ball
Greiner
one.
Takes a pitch in the dirt, but
yeah, Baddoo's having a great spring. He might make the team.
Comes around. Look out! This is
fraud franchise, exactly, Henry.
Make that East,
Yankees can't beat the Tigers in the playoffs. Fraud franchise.
In Tampa Bay,
one of the most fun young teams in baseball. I mean, I was just writing out the roster today, and you write out the names.
All right, 1-0.
Simeon, Bichette, Guerrero, Kirk is a prospect I like a lot. It was like, okay, let's watch it.
Greiner swings and fouls it out of play.
1-1.
I mean, Springer, come on, adding that to this lineup, 6-year deal.
Fair.
Gurriel, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
Oh, Grayson Greiner battling for that backup spot, and it really will be for him kind of about the bat if he shows it this new simplified, more compact swing. The emphasis is on hitting the ball hard, and he's got power. But A.J. believes you concentrate on hitting the ball hard, the extra base power will show up. There's a foul out of play unless you're hitting everything on the ground hard.
Some of what A.J. Hinch was talking about this morning, hitting is hard enough in itself.
How do you feel about the Jackie Bradley? Brewers?
Every single day.
Probably a good signing.
A little different, but
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
slump, or how do you stay hot when you're only in the lineup every third or fourth day? It's a very difficult thing to do, and I think that's where it comes down to having very simple.
I don't think the Brewers are any better. I don't know. They're still kind of, it's the Brewers.
Grayson did not have many
good player. It's just it's Milwaukee.
Runs.
I don't know.
It's a hold of it. It goes.
They're just always kind of.
1-2. He's off. Pretty good looking slider down and away.
I don't know, man. I've never been wowed by the Brewers. Even when they were good, they just never wowed me. It's just something weird.
One heck of a month.
I don't think you can mercy in the regular season.
Okay,
I think the record would be like, I don't. The Brewers are just so uninspiring. I don't know. I wouldn't have gone there if I was him.
But last year seemed like his timing was kind of off.
Not in the regular season. Only in the spring this year.
On the way. Low and away. So
3-2.
Again, I do believe those.
He's about to walk the bases loaded here. Well, kind of walk the bases loaded.
Clearly, when you're
Hill got a base hit and stole.
There's something deceptive in either your delivery or
Come on, Griner. Let's see if we can get a walk here. Have the bases jacked for Paredes.
Single, walk, and now 3-2 count on Grayson Griner. Nobody out. 2-2 game. We're in the fourth. The pitch.
Red Sox just signed Danny Santana. That's not bad.
Fastball away. He's getting no swings and misses so far off that fastball.
We haven't seen it. We have not really seen the invisible. Supposedly, Dan, per an article in The Athletic, his stride is unusually far down the mound, so he's actually releasing the ball at a lower point than most pitchers, compared with a high and unusual.
So now we have the bases loaded, no outs.
The illusion that it's rising.
Come on, grand slam time. Make it 5-7 or 6-4, 6-2. Wow, I don't know what the fuck I just said. Make it 6-2, not 5-7. I don't. That's not even accurate at all.
Home plate, but Grayson Griner took a close.
All right, here comes Isaac Paredes.
From the home plate umpire Sean Barber to draw.
Yeah, not a bad at bat by Griner. I'm glad he didn't get out. Now we have the bases loaded for Paredes, who can actually do something with it. I think they're pulling Murray.
Have a quick word with this young right-hander who has yet to get an out here in the fourth inning.
Oh, they're going to pull some shit. We're going to score all these runs. We're going to score 5 runs, and they're going to be like, hey, you know.
Steps to the plate, 1 for 2 today with a sharp line drive single and a bounce out to third.
I hope Paredes strikes out.
I think A.J. Hinch is just dying for this guy to have a big spring. It just show that.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would mercy. I don't know, Lucas. I don't know why I don't know why there's mercy rules and shit. I think it's because of it's like COVID shit. I don't know. This is a weird spring too.
Yesterday was there was something a little bit different, almost like
I think it's all weird special rules.
I think he really wants this guy to make the roster. I think he said he has a hitterish feel, and you can see it. A little swagger, a little bounce at the plate. Let's see if he can connect again.
Righty-on-righty matchup. The first pitch to Isaac Paredes is a breaking ball that misses off the plate
1-0.
inside. The curveball misses.
That'd be awesome, Derek. A grand slam here would be dope.
Tigers have now
make it 6-2,
6-5, and they've got a chance to break this game wide open here in the
That'd
fourth.
Be dope.
2 hits, 2 walks, a run in. Bases loaded, nobody out. In at the corners, middle of the infield back.
If this kid wants to make the team, he could put one out. That'd be awesome.
1-0.
Pearson has a grade A groin sprain. Oh shit, that's not good.
Speed breaking ball, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And look, I think Paredes will have to do a couple of things to actually make the
I guess they're going to try to allow 1,000 people to go, Lucas.
But one of those things is probably showing he
isn't bad. 1-1 for Paredes.
That's it. You know, and then he's going to have to hit. We know the ability's there, but hit for a little bit.
That either hit him or it's 2-1.
Up and in. He jumps back out of the way.
Just got out of the way, it sounds like. 2-1.
Yeah, the extra base, the doubles power was there in the Winter League.
Very good hitters count here with the bases loaded. He is going to get something very good to hit right here.
Everywhere, and everybody knows you've got pop in your bat. The home runs will come.
It's probably going to be almost damn near down the middle here.
Eventually.
Yeah. Well, oddly enough, he had a 0.0.
Feeling allowing 9,000. That's not bad. That's not a bad number.
Even the 1 home run was not technically a barrel.
I'm sure the number will go up as the season goes along too for Detroit.
Breaking pitches.
Makes it 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, he did.
Uh-oh. An even better pitch coming. Now it's 3-1.
Everything says this guy is going to hit. I thought it was very interesting that AJ talked about.
Interesting cover.
Say if there's one word that
this has to be a very good pitch, or he's going to walk the lead in.
I thought Ron Gardenhire liked flexibility. AJ Hinch talks about it.
If this was the show, you'd be guessing fastball, and you'd be putting the location like right around the middle somewhere.
Have enough guys to play somewhere.
The 3-1 fly ball, deep right center.
Gone!
On the run, Davis way back in right center, dives, and he made a sensational grab.
Fuck him.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, we took the lead. He can suck a dick.
Paredes robbed of a bases
sack fly.
Double or triple. Davis in center field ran a long way and flew through the air.
We're suing.
To rob him of the extra bases, lands
We're
hard
suing.
on the warning track. The Tigers get a run as Hill trots home. It's one of the great.
Damn it! That would have been the entire bases. We would have had a fucking bitch.
The ball had a lot.
All right, whatever. 3-2. We take the lead. Yay! We take the lead.
Full extension.
What's up, Alex? How's it going? Son of a bitch.
Tremendous play.
Every Blue Jays fan asshole just fell out of their shorts on that hit. They went, oh, no. Okay. Woo. Every Tigers fan had the exact opposite. They went, yeah.
Outran that ball. He left his feet. I thought, no way.
Fuck Jonathan Davis. Yeah, he's gonna wear his next pitch.
3-2 Tigers lead.
All right. Well, we have runners at the corners. 3-2 lead now. Now Rodriguez is up.
certainly made an impact. He's kind of like Derek Hill. He's a little bit older.
Watch this Rodriguez guy just jack a home run and it's 6-2 anyway. That would be funnier to me.
There's value when you can play defense like that.
1-1 for Davis already, or for Rodriguez.
22-year-old Isak Paredes trying to make the roster. There are worse things.
I hope he dislocated his shoulder diving. Yeah, I hope he ties his shoes. I hope he puts his shoes on incorrectly tonight when he's out at the locker room. I hope he puts his shoes on incorrectly. Rodriguez is jacked. Hell yeah, Henry.
Fourth at bat of the spring.
I hope his fucking iPod or his
Rodriguez is probably just
AirPods aren't charged at all. Like he forgot to charge it up.
As you mentioned when we
like I hope his AirPod charger wasn't charged up and he put both his dead AirPods into his charger, hoping that after the game he'd be all good.
Kirk and into score.
Hey, we take a 4-2 lead. Wild pitch.
4-2 Tigers. We'll see how they score that.
That invisible.
Did go between the legs of the catcher Kirk down to second base. Goes Grayson.
Yo, bro, you see Phil's one hitter on the Stanks. Joseph? I heard you guys are killing somebody. It's like 11-0. It's hilarious. What do you on the Stanks though? Yeah, we take the lead though. Up his back tires flat. Hell yeah, Don.
Easy to score on.
I hope when he goes to wash his hand, his sleeves. Oh, Sam, that's a little too much, man. You need to chill out, Sam. Wild pitch, and that'll make the Tigers go up 4-2. That's crazy, Sam. You're absolutely wild, dude. 2-1 is the count.
Tigers are in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Yankees. Oh, I'm glad the Yankees are getting beat the way they're getting beat, though.
At second base, I guess I was thinking,
a one hitter on the Stanks, the Yanks. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, Sam, you're absolutely unhinged right now, dude.
Like there'd been a reason he'd moved to third, but clearly AJ Hinch feels like he can. And if AJ Hinch feels
what do you mean, Derek? Who is this guy? The batter? I have no idea who Rodriguez is. He's just some random big guy that Detroit got. Apparently, he's jacked as shit.
Okay, if this guy can hit, I don't know.
I don't know. He's Miggy's buddy that pinch ran for him. I think he's literally just Miguel Cabrera's buddy.
4 defensive runs saved at second
base. Who is this? This is Miguel's friend who was at the game with him for some reason. He was just in the locker room.
For this young right-hander.
What do we do here?
Another walk for
I'll run for Miguel.
He's walked the last 3 of the last 4 batters.
Oh, looks like we're calling off the inning.
And
3-1.
Man, come on, Charlie Montoya. You couldn't bring in a pitcher here? Well, this is what with 1 out and 2 on.
They walked him again. Damn, dude. Uh-oh.
Comes to an end. Boy, this
is that the inning?
Welcome to spring training.
We played 4. Tigers now with a 4-2 lead on the Detroit Tigers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. They fucked up and walked 4 people, so that ends the inning. Jesus Christ. All right, so that was a mercy end to the inning. Now we'll go to the top of the 5th. I have to mute it because it's a commercial break. The Blue Jays will send Biggio, Simeon, and Bichette. Biggio, Simeon, and Bichette to the plate here in the top of the 5th. That ended due to it was just going to keep going. It says Matt Boyd out at third. Really? That's what I was going to say. Oh, it did. Matthew Boyd out at third. Yeah, that is weird. Why the hell? Fucking glitch. What's up, Neil? Yeah, I don't know why the rules are like that, but that's like a mercy rule with like pitching. Yeah, no problem, Neil. No problem, man. No problem. Commercial break. Going to the top of the 5th. I don't know who the Tigers are about to pitch. Somebody, we just pitched Holland. Somebody already made their prediction for the next guy. What's up, Cone 7 block? What's up, man? Sorry if I misspelled that. I have shit vision. They said the other day it said Tyler Alexander out at third. Yeah, they just put random shit sometimes. I'll just call you 7 block if that's okay. That's a lot of words and whatnot. Nate said, is it going to be like this in the regular? No, it's not, Nate. No, they'll have regular baseball rules in the regular season. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh, Chico? All right, we'll go Chico then. Easy, much easier. Hell yeah, Neil. Eventually, all you got to do is be consistent with YouTube. It takes a minute, but...
Jose Cisnero takes the...
Cisnero's in, okay.
What just happened there? That's a good question. The new rule this spring is, and it's all about protecting arms, if a pitcher has thrown more than 20 pitches at the end of a given plate appearance, you're allowed to just end the inning. That's exactly.
Yeah, Tigers could have scored a lot more in that inning. That's a bit annoying. Hold on. Why isn't this updating? I didn't think
we'd really see it again in these 7-inning games because it seems like it's designed for starters.
There we go.
Bring out for a second inning, but
okay, here we go. Martinez, Simeon, and Bichette. They did a don't give
feedback. For a
reliever
in a 7-inning game when you've got 8 pitchers listed on your travel roster, seems like you could just bring somebody in.
Same deal. All right, enjoy the game for a second. I'm going to go get more soda real fast.
Zach short of an at-bat with 2 men on and just 1 out. And you deprive some reliever of the ability to come in with men on base and show that he can work out of a jam.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I get it for the starters, your first couple innings. But here, why not bring in a reliever? Why not let a reliever simulate some action with guys on base? I don't know. Maybe they want their relievers working off a clean slate here in spring training. But you're not going to run out of pitching in a 7-inning game. I'm all for protecting arms, especially this year.
But come on.
We're playing 7 innings,
Or Elvis Martinez. I hope I'm saying that right. So it's Elvis with an O-R in front of it, or Elvis Martinez at the plate. And the new pitcher for the Tigers is a guy who's been terrific the last 2 years and really made a lot of improvements last year, Jose Cisnero. The 2-1 pitch. Down at the bottom of the strike zone with the slider, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Just say Cisnero's not been bad lately.
Cut his walks, kept the strikeout rate.
Saints cut Thomas
really
Morstead.
Stands out, Cody, is
damn.
Opponents at 200.
Just going to get crazier and crazier. 2-2 count, by the way.
Opponents down. And he was, in terms of stuff, I thought quite consistent appearance to appearance. Swing and a miss.
Hey, strikeout.
Fastball.
One away here in the top of the 5th.
I thought Cisnero has easily become maybe the most consistent member of the
Morstead's career might be over too, though. I'll be right back.
Harder throwing guys. For some reason, it seems like we don't talk about him enough. Maybe because he's older. I don't know. But when you talk about who could be the closer, we like to talk about Soto because he can throw 100. We like to talk about Jimenez because of the potential. I think Cisnero's resume is as impressive as anyone.
Marcus Semien gets a 3rd trip to the plate. He takes strike 1. We said it's kind of Garcia, Farmer, Jimenez for the closer's job. I still think Farmer's better in a role where you can move him around in different roles. And that speaks to his versatility more than anything. There's a pitch off the plate inside.
Did they just say Farmer's in for the closer job? What the fuck? Really?
You think he's in the mix to be the closer?
I don't think A.J. Hinch has ruled anyone out. And again, it's like,
ew. I would imagine Buck Farmer's going to get cut from the team. Why in the fuck is he being in the closer job role?
You kind of won in the back.
What the hell?
1-1 in the dirt. Average fastball's 97, and it's very
so 2-1 count on Marcus Semien.
His whiff percentage was in the 80th percentile of all players, so he generates a lot.
That seems awful. Why the hell would they even be considering Buck? Yeah, Farmer's closing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that. What's up, Contreras? How's it going, man? We're doing it. We just took the lead. So, it's going better now. We look a little better as the game's going on, but they kind of ran out like what appears to be their more questionably bad pitching against us, but all right. We play you guys tomorrow for a full 9, apparently. That'll be good. We both play 9 innings against each other tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. I know you guys are getting butt fucked right now, not to be too gruesome, but you guys are getting beat on.
Out of the competition just because of the lack of strike throwing.
3-2 for the Blue Jays.
Late inning rolls, that's when the walks started to decline.
I seen you guys are not having the best day against the Phillies.
A lockdown closer.
Ground ball foul.
Just based
on full count. 1 away here. No one on base in the top of the 5th. Tigers have a 4-2 lead over the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are batting. Semien up there with 3-2 count. We'll see what the pitches.
When he goes in, sometimes you're thinking we're either seeing 3 strikeouts or 3 walks. Not necessarily we're going to win. So
yeah, Farmer isn't a closer, dude. I just don't see closer.
Simeon lifts a high fly ball to left field.
Is that gone?
Long run for Badu, and he will make the catch. No, that's
okay, Badu got there. Okay, cool. 1 away, or 2 away here.
To left to make room for Badu.
My bad.
And,
2 down.
Had to shield his eyes from the sun. He made a nice run.
Michael, while I do agree with there are signs or flashes, I just don't see. I don't see closer. You know what? Just not closer. I don't mind him in like the 7th or 8th inning or something like that. Because wasn't he a good setup guy last year, if I'm not mistaken, or like decent at the beginning of the? I don't know.
Like 40 yards on a football.
He wasn't too terrible at times last year, but you know, I don't see closer. 0-1 to Bichette. Yeah, the pitchers are not good right now. The Phillies take a lead, but yeah. I mean, it happens, Contreras. It happens, Contreras.
That I know gets measured now, but
can't win them all. 1-1. I like the Tigers, Sean. Do you not like the Tigers, Mr. Sean?
A.J. Hinch and George Lombard have a pretty good feel for it, just with their eyeballs in terms of reaction time, and they feel that that's one area.
Oh, you love them? Yeah, there's lots of Tigers fans here. He was okay last year, the closer. Yeah. He's not. I don't mind him as a bullpen guy, as like a middle reliever, or even as a setup guy. If I remember right, he did okay as a setup guy. He is not a guy. There's nothing about him that says closer. 1 and 2. I think the closer should be. I thought. I think Cisnero maybe could be a closer. Who's winning? I don't know who's winning. What's up, Wade?
There's a lot of instinct to that.
You're a Jays fan from Canada. What's up, Carlos?
But I think that's where the extra.
Welcome back, Wade. It's a 1 and 2 count, by the way.
Swinging a foul back to the screen.
And foul ball. Keep it 1-2.
Cisnero on the mound. Bichette getting his 3rd at bat.
He's winning it all this year.
Likely be done. Sometimes youngsters will play an entire game.
I have no idea.
A 7-inning game.
Not much, man. Just chilling, watching the game.
It's like, hey, I made
I think it's about to be. Oh, so he strikes out. So there's a strikeout there.
Righty on righty matchup. Cisnero,
yeah, I'm thinking Cisnero is going to be our closer.
Holds the glove high by his right shoulder when he sets to 1-2. Swing and a miss.
God, is he good?
Fastball blew it right by him. Up and away. And
all right, that'll go to the bottom of the 5th, and we will see Short, Robson, and Garcia. Short, Robson, and Garcia. And, yeah, it's not Robinson. It's Robson. It's a commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as it comes back on. Bottom of the 5th, Short, Robson, and Garcia in the bottom half. When are you going to do another game? Tomorrow. Sorry I'm here, but what happened to I had to shower and clean my face up because I'm going out today. The Tigers just manufactured runs, Wade. It's like they just kind of put them all together. What kind? The Tigers game tomorrow, yeah. Who's Short and who's Robson? Zach Short, and I don't know who Robson is. I've never heard of Robson. I've heard of Zach Short, but Robson I'm not too sure of. He looks brand new, but he's got a Tigers hat on, so. And then there's Garcia. Oh, they're gonna play this game and just start randomly saying strikeout. Ugh, that's annoying.
Family working together.
Cover that up then. That's annoying. Commercial breaks. Gotta love them, right? Blah. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, we actually can score this game.
To stand by their side during the moments they need us most.
So. Ugh.
Visit hereforitall.com.
Long commercials. You got a PS5 today? Oh, that's awesome. What are you going to do with your old PS4? Sell it?
Our convenient pizza portal, or
do you got like a sibling you have to give it to? Lots of strikeouts today? Yeah. All right, 10 seconds then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All kinds of changes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, here we go. Short is up. Who's pitching?
Martinez stays in the game, or Elvis Martinez is at third base. The new pitcher is another Elvis.
Elvis Luciano is pitching. Elvis Luciano is pitching now.
Jimenez at second.
He's selling to your buddy. That's good. Yeah, the Phillies are killing him, Wade.
We have a new shortstop.
Yeah, I wish the show was coming to the goddamn PC, but it's not. It's coming to Xbox.
He's got some flowing locks, though.
Robson has been in the system for 3 years. I guess we'll get to see him bat soon. That'll be cool.
He was ready to bat with a couple.
Just according to the bottom, there's lots of strikeouts.
Oh. And so he bats.
Yeah, no, according to, that thing that keeps flashing, it just keeps happening. Yeah, I know, Carlos. It kind of sucks for you guys up there because all the sports have been like mitigated to the south. Looks like a guy walked.
Pretty sure that hit him on the left arm.
Or he walked.
As he went down in that.
I have a PC. Yeah, it's not on PC. Sadly, Sean.
Yeah, it was.
So Robson is up.
Of Jacoby Jones, where he came in with an
one on
stance and he was kind of diving into the ball. Got out of the way a little late, almost. I'm not sure exactly where it hit him. He's kneeling and upright now.
So hit by pitch.
On with Tigers trainers.
Doesn't it come out April 20th? Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure the exact date.
Wow.
He down bad, yeah.
I couldn't see him holding his hand, or
I think he hurt his wrist.
It's still tough to get a read on where that hit him. He's not holding anything. He's walking off like he's fine, but he must not be.
I wonder if it actually clipped him as that batting helmet came off. It seemed like it was the arm,
I think you said shoulder initially, and that's what I would have guessed. It was a little higher than the arm, I would have thought.
All right, so they have a new guy at Shorts out of the game.
And you hope he's all right. Zach Short's a guy who's had a really nice camp so far. He's been impressive, especially with his glove, and he's
Jacob Robson is the kid's name.
Looks like he's
the
still
stadium creator, which could be really cool.
We'll
see, I guess. Yeah, the stadium creator does sound pretty cool.
I was mentioning earlier.
Be making 280-foot home fields.
Short. I mean, I would say he's probably the second best shortstop in camp right now, behind Nico Goodrum.
Yeah, I think I said this on the broadcast.
Exactly, Sean. What game are you going to play tomorrow? I don't know, Sean. I don't know, man.
Best
1-0
of any infielder.
That's tomorrow, so I don't know.
Defensively, that was the rep on him, was that he had a major league ready glove, and I think we've seen it. He's made a couple plays. He made a backhand stab.
You got it like a few weeks ago. Hell yeah, Wade. That's good.
It's a very tough play, and
well, at least you know you have it coming. Then you just gotta wait for it to eventually release.
At the plate, he takes a pitch low and in. Jacob Robson, now 25 years old, native of London, Ontario, which used to be the Tigers' AA affiliate. This goes back a few years, but there are many loyal Tiger fans in that part of Ontario.
Well, I'm going to go to work, even.
Left-handed batter against the righty, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to second base. Scooped up.
All right, for sure, Sean. See you later, buddy.
And they did not get the out at second.
Pulled him off the bag.
Pulled him off the bag with the throw.
Wild.
So we have 2 on, no out because the Blue Jays defense is unraveling.
Second base, the new shortstop is Austin Martin, and instead the throw pulled him off the base. So that'll be an error on the second baseman Jimenez.
Jesus.
One of those Jimenez kind of came up off the ground and made a wild throw.
That's not good. The Blue Jays defense is unraveling a bit, so he reaches on error. So 2 on, no out for Garcia. This could get ugly if this isn't done right. Lots of hype on Austin Martin. I don't know if that's Austin Martin because I didn't get to see the throw, but like
Cody Clemens is the pinch.
It happens, you know.
For Zach Short. Greg Garcia at the plate. He swings and fouls it off of catcher Riley Adams. So again, it's Martinez at third, Martin at short, Jimenez at second, White, promising young first baseman, now in at first.
It is
the lefty for
I do. Yeah, got to be a better throw. It's got to be a better fucking feed or a better fucking.
Pick in last year's draft out of Vanderbilt, and the Tigers took a long and hard look at him.
Yeah, he's got to stay. You got to feed that better.
Has some versatility on the field, but also kind of.
Greg Soto coming in next. Oh shit! What's up, Chase?
Third baseman, the second baseman, and the Jays have been working him out here at
Come on.
in the spring.
He's one of their top 2, if not top prospects. Right?
Is the Don Stelly? Is the Kelly statue coming?
Him in the major leagues, even though he only made 5 starts.
I'm gonna tear that statue down. It's oppressive to me.
Garcia waiting on a 1-1.
1-2.
Away.
It makes me think of the bad times of the Tigers when we were terrible.
Down and away. 1 ball, then 2 strikes.
They can't put that oppressive statue up.
Going to get a long look this spring as well. I mean, he and Short are kind of in that same category. Not super utility types, but utility infielders who can play second, short,
1 and 2.
Third. Garcia has
World
the
Series prediction? I don't know. Probably, as annoying as this sounds, probably the goddamn Dodgers versus
Short makes the roster out of
the White Sox. I'm guessing. I don't know.
If we see him in Detroit this year, if there's an injury or two.
1-2 pitch is in the dirt, and that gets by the catcher Riley Adams, and the runners will advance to second and third. So this,
second and third, one out, no out.
It's been an ugly couple of innings.
The Yankees are getting bootied right now, Chase. Hopefully they keep this up when we go play them. So now we've got second and third, no out.
Second, third, hit batter, error,
2-2.
wild pitch to put runners at second and third.
Statue of Leland kissing Donnie Boy's forehead. That'd be the greatest statue.
31 years old now, native of El Cajon in California.
Tigers and 4, yeah, exactly what Henry said.
Just over 1,300 plate appearances in the major leagues. Left-handed batter, infield back, 2-2.
Garcia.
Wow. That ball bounced 5 feet in front of home plate and was blocked by Riley Adams.
So 3 and 2.
Wow.
They're literally openly mocking the pitcher right now. They're like, wow.
So you've got
that bounced 5 feet in front of home plate. I'm like, oof.
Elvis, you think immediately of one of the greatest of all times. And then you've got Luciano, and you think of one of the great umpires of all time.
There we go.
Debuted with Toronto in 2019. 34 innings.
I'm not too sure, Don. I want to see what happens with the young guys. But, like get a real catcher.
He's a youngster. He's just 21 years old, so he debuted.
Like a catcher, maybe, like having a real catcher and like a real closer.
Garcia's waiting on a 3-2 on the way, swinging a ground ball to second base. That'll get a run home.
Hey, let's take a 5-2 lead.
Out. That will get him. His teammates will greet him at that top step. He claps his hands
as he
crosses first, infield back. Score a run for your team with a ground ball. 5-2 here in the fifth.
And I wonder if the guy from second ran over to third. Yep. All right, runner advances to third. 5-2 Tigers lead. One away here in the bottom of the fifth. Very good at bat. Yeah, that's a good at bat. That's a good out. That's a productive out. We advanced all the runners, and that was good. They took the sure out.
Down there by the dugout.
5-2 Tigers lead. Grrr, you know the noise the tiger makes when they're at Comerica Park. It's kind of like roar, like that. I've gotten really good at imitating that. And when you go to the game, you'll hear it's basically like a 1-for-1 imitation. It's not any different.
Made mention of it, saying that's winning baseball. That's a winning play. Greg Garcia just grounded out with the infield back.
It's like I nail it. Grrr,
a winning play.
You know the tiger noise that plays? That's pretty much what it is.
Strike.
Oh, God damn it. Jake Rogers is up.
Identification. This is the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
I think the Tigers' offense will be solid. Now, defense, I have no clue. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea with the defense. We haven't seen the actual starters. Jake Rogers is up, so we'll see. I think it's 2-1. What if he just blasts a home run right now?
Tight to 1-1. Jake Rogers takes with
infield in, outfield's in. Infield's playing out like next to the 10 feet away from him. The outfield's playing the infield.
Outfield plays Jake to pull just slightly. Drilled the ball his last time up. Misplayed by Davis, the center fielder, but
he's that one weird kid that you played with in Little League where there was just no reason to play deep.
Perfect. 95 on the black, down and away. Nothing you can do with that. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't know, Henry. I think he wanted some attention. Usually Chris Sims is really good with quarterbacking stuff, but now he's trying to be too big-brained. 500 IQ move right there. It's silly take.
The 2-2. Low and away with the slider.
I think so, Michael. I think they'll spend money next year. I think they just decide to hold it close to their chest and see what they have in terms of like young guys and see next year where they need to spend some cash. Looks like a 3-2 count.
Is natural to think it might take some of these
Mickey Moniak hit a home run. Yeah. Damn, they're up 12-0. Jesus, dude. Yankees getting smacked.
Upright, relaxed stance. Hands held below the right shoulder. Bat upright. The 3-2. Swinging a high fly ball left field. This should get the run home. Getting ready to tag at third.
Should be a sac fly.
Cruising home. It'll be a sacrifice fly.
There we go.
For Jake Rogers. Good situation.
Hey, 6-2.
As Jacob Robson
The Jays are
scores,
messing
the
up
Tigers
without
now the
with
6-2
Luciano.
lead
He's
here in the
initially a
fifth
starter,
inning.
but when they called him up to become a reliever, and now they want him to be a closer, the guy is
right here.
like 20-ish. Yeah, that sounds like they're making a bad mistake with him. If he's, it sounds like. But see, a lot of times they convert starters into like relievers when they don't have like through the inning 2 or 3 times stuff. He might only be good through an inning 1 or 2, you know, through a lineup once or twice. And if you can only go through a lineup once or twice, then you're eventually going to go be a reliever.
Or gifts like being hit by a pitch.
Jake Rogers can draw in the infield during game of kickball. Yeah.
It seemed like AJ Hinch's
What's Jesus, Dom? Or what about Jesus? The Yankees defense are really sloppy, and they don't even catch from the outfielder. The pitchers don't. So they're just playing a bad game, Contreras. They're just playing like doo-doo today.
AJ Hinch liking flexibility.
You got hurt, Cameron. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you recover good. 1-2 count, 2 outs here. And the Tigers have scored 2 more runs, making it 6-2. Have a 4-run lead. Bottom of the 5th. Haas is up. 1-2 count.
We didn't have the binocs,
I pulled out the binocular. Said he's even got the beard.
It's a lookalike, or it's Eric Haas. And it was.
Yeah, but the guy has changed positions like 3 times in a year and a half. That's too many changes. Yeah, I agree with that's too many changes in a short time. The transition from Shane Green from starter to reliever took years and years and years, and then another year or 2 to closer. So
it's interesting. He said having a little more versatility could help Haas in his career.
Luciano was a Rule 5 pick and played in the MLB at 19, so he had to come out of the pen.
Left field
well, that makes sense. See, that explains why they had to put him out of the pen, and you can't start him right away. Upper body injury, that's not good. Rangers game is on isn't on FS Southwest.
Rogers, Griner, Haas.
Sorry, Karam.
All some playing time, so I think that's probably the rationale.
Yeah, it'd be around the same time, like 10 o'clock, maybe a little early, like 10:30, 10 more even.
Haas, righty on righty battle.
Probably a little earlier.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss.
Struck out.
Fastball up at 95 gets Haas.
All right, so that'll go end the 5th. Tigers up 6-2. Hold on, I gotta mute this.
RBIs.
Well, I won't fucking mute. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sick of this fucking mouse. All right, White, Adams, and Young do up. White, Adams, and Young do up here in the top of the 6th, and we'll see who the Tigers bring in. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Why is this like this? Why is I'm gonna fucking punch something. Soto's coming in. Damn. So we lost. That sucks. Well, I guess we lost. It's guaranteed.
/.
Dude, now my shit just double clicks all the fucking time. Hopefully, Michael. They have the money to do so.
Business.
Not like the Tigers are broke right now. They're only paying one fucking dude any money, and that's Cabrera. I think their payroll is like $50 million or some shit like that, and like the fucking salary tax limit's like $210. It's crazy. Does anyone remember Tyler White? No, I don't remember Tyler White on the Astros. What did he do on the Astros? But there's White, Adams, and Young do up. We'll see who the Tigers send up. They're thinking Soto. Alonso hit a granny. That's good. Let me see if the game's coming back on here.
Invites you to order your
Not yet.
pizza portal or have it delivered.
Pizza.
Okay, I gotta count 10 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're joined by Cody Stavenhagen of The Athletic. You're in the 4th, 5th, and
That was
6th.
the plan. I hope it still is the plan. I know what the plan was. It's, bad free agents, trade them. Bad free agents, trade them. Get what you can, build up a good free agent or a good farm system, and then eventually strike hard. So
you mentioned those 7-inning games last year.
Hopefully they commit to it. K-State committed to it. Miguel is going to retire soon. Yeah, I agree, Cameron. He's going to rattier soon. You spelled retire wrong, buddy. It's R-E-T-I-R-E, just in case you didn't know how to spell it.
That's the last inning.
Soto's in.
Gregory Soto, love watching this guy, and the upside is tremendous. Remember,
Did they just say this is the last inning? If they is the game over if they don't score or something? With some goofy ass fucking shit rule of the new thing, 1-1.
Came out, and I do think, Cody, it was when he was pushed into some of those higher pressure setup situations.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they just ended the game.
Or the 8th inning and protecting a lead another time.
Yeah, Miggy's still fine. They just got to keep him at DH.
Bad habits in terms of
Miggy needs to realize he's also no longer able to play in the field, though. Like, he's got to accept that. He's like struggling to accept that maybe that part of his career has come to a close of him being like the outfield, like a fielder. It's like, Miggy, you do realize you have like you can play another 3-4 years. If you just stop fucking fielding. Like, what are you doing? Hey, strikeout. There we go. There we go, Soto.
Swing and a miss, strikes out. Tyler White.
Hey, what's up, Weapon? How's it going, buddy? How we doing on the likes? I haven't even looked at that yet, this stream.
Soto's one of those guys. Maybe
he's 10 dislikes, so that's not any good. 25 likes, that's pretty good.
But you know,
I appreciate that.
Watching the game a little more closely. His StatCast page.
25 ain't bad. We could do a little more. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The 10 dislikes are probably 10 of them are from Nuzdar, which is pretty sad. Yeah, we already know.
Yeah.
We already know that. The Phillies are getting good in the bat, but the defense not so bad after all. The starting pitcher has more energy when he has 2 times.
96.
That's true, Contreras. That's true. Yeah, they're just having a good game. You guys are just playing bad.
Takes a strike.
It happens from time to time.
Down and away. It is amazing how in some of these early appearances, relievers are in midseason form in terms of velocity. It used to be that in spring training you would kind of build up to your velocity.
Very true. Now Soto played winter ball, so he only had about 2 weeks off, and I'm not sure he's ever a guy who needs to build up to his velocity.
Swing and a miss. That is Riley Adams.
1-1.
Chavez Young up on the board.
After the swing and miss there that they just said.
Riley Adams, but it is Riley Adams.
All right, 29 likes now. There we go. We got almost all the way up to 30. I appreciate that, guys. Can we get 30?
Miss on a hard slider, perhaps the changeup down.
I think Nuz is just discouraged now. Weapon 1 and anyway. So Young is up to bat. It's 1-2. I don't know why this isn't updating unless that's on my end.
So 23 innings total, 29 strikeouts, low walks to begin, and then the walks piled up. So the walk rate was the same as 2019. But the strikeout rate went from 7 per 9 innings to 11.
Probably froze like usual.
Big improvement for Soto. It's electric stuff. It just is. Change up low and outside. Now Chavez
2-2. Wait, what? Now there's 2 outs. Okay.
Tigers in the lead. We're in the 6th inning.
Riley Adams struck out. Tyler White struck out. 0-2
Often uses the slide step.
on Young.
Really tightened up. Rick Anderson did a terrific
Damn, he's working so fast. This machine, like this thing is like lagged out trying to keep up with him.
Back-to-back changeups.
Damn, look at Soto right now. He's out here pitching 0-2. He's already got 2 Ks. Let's see if he Ks the side here in the top of the 6th real fast.
That's right. I think he made his major league debut.
Come on, Soto.
Piggyback starter.
0-2 is in the dirt.
1-2. Not a bad waste pitch.
Maybe one of those was a slider. Hard to tell without a monitor.
Now fucking gas him, Soto. You gas him right now. He's thrown like 4 straight like fucking changeups and shit. Gas it.
Chris Fetter's request.
Forward in the right-handed batter's box. How about that? Chavez Young's left foot is at the front of the batter's box. Fastball misses inside at 98. So
he gassed it.
If you believe Statcast,
that's all right if people dislike. I don't mind him. It's fine.
In 2019.
And I don't think there's any question we're seeing some changeups here.
We'll hit 30. We'll have just about 30 likes. So yeah, it happens. But look at a bright spot. If your game, we got next game tomorrow, and the starting pitchers, you got Matthew Boyd, and we got Domingo Herman. Yeah, that is going to be good. So you guys got Herman going. We have Boyd. You guys will probably win. 3-2 full count. God damn it. Come on, Soto, get it together. Slow. All right, maybe don't gas it here.
This kid impresses.
Wait, why am I lagging personally? What the fuck is that?
He just moved up in the batter's box against a guy throwing 98 and taking some pretty close pitches.
They're just there to be there. It's like a way to tell if people like. Hey, there we go. Struck out the side.
Inning, and there it is. Gregory Soto strikes out the side.
There we go.
That's what you will see. Dominant stuff and interesting how he.
We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers hopefully last at bat coming up.
In the inning, all 3 strikeouts on swinging third strikes.
I think they're going.
Tigers and Blue Jays. The Tigers Lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th. This is the home.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good run. So bottom of the 6th, it's a commercial break. Due up for the Tigers will be Badu, Griner, and Pinero. Badu, Griner, Pinero. We'll see who the Blue Jays bring into pitch. It is 6-2. Tigers lead. Dun 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 dun. Isn't it if you lead at any point by 5 runs, they can cancel the inning though? So like the Tigers could like hit a solo shot, and the fucking Blue Jays could be like 5-run rollover rule, and like just like end the inning. Like I'm 90% positive they can pull some shit like that. Oh, dude, it's just gonna be the strikeout thing again. I might close this for a minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that up if it's just gonna fucking just decide to change around. Don't care. I have no desire to sit there and watch that flash strikeout for fucking 10 minutes and just not update. But it's a commercial break.
Treats and more for your dog, cat, reptile, fish, or small pet, and get it fast with PetSmart same day.
Yeah, PetSmart commercial. Pretty interesting. I'm not going to change that till it says bottom of the fucking 6th.
Free curbside pickup, and we'll bring it right to your PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Little Caesars, home of the...
Let's see. Why did it do that? What is this? Apparently, I'm looking at the Red Sox. I don't know what the fuck is this. Anyway, Yasver Zaluita is pitching. I don't know.
Game. Tigers with the 6-2 lead. It was
there we go. Game's on.
Toronto. They scored a couple of runs and
did they get a break in spring training? They play back-to-back days. Kind. I think you'll eventually. I don't know. It's kind of like regular season.
Soto
it's just
just
random.
Struck out the side. Cisnero worked a 1-2-3.
Badu is up.
2 strikeouts. Howland worked a scoreless 4th inning, and Jimenez worked a scoreless 3rd inning. So Turnbull's stuff didn't look bad today, but he gave up some hard-hit balls and gave up the 2 runs. The 4 relievers have been outstanding.
You kind of see why the Tigers didn't find it necessary to add to that bullpen over the offseason. Although the numbers weren't always stellar last season, there's some talent, especially Soto, Cisnero, Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
At the plate.
There's actually some really good talent in that bullpen, to be honest with you.
Great names. They might have the all-name team right now, as well as a lot of young talent and an exciting team. But this is Yasver Zuleta on the mound.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one, Dan.
Yasver
Zuleta. I gave it my best shot.
Yeah, Tigers are winning. Hell yeah, bat boy. All we got to do is
Badu. The last
1.
name is Zulueta, so it might be Zulieta. But Yasver Zulieta on the mound for the Blue Jays.
I normally just focus on the spelling.
1-2.
Get that right sometimes.
Strike on the inside corner. Akil Badu,
got
the
1-2 count.
Pick, who I think he's just got the right attitude. I think AJ
2-2
has been impressed. The staff has been impressed with how he's handled himself. He could be overawed by being an A-baller in Major League camp. 1-2, breaking ball down, but they love how he's going about his business. How
looks like that was a close pitch. Good eye.
He hasn't looked overawed by anything.
No, he's been kind of a pleasant surprise so far. It's not like he's been facing ace arms every day, but he's held his own in the batter's box, too. He's not looked overwhelmed.
Taking pitches like that.
Yeah.
That's a fastball.
3-2, full count.
Good trips to the plate.
That's a hard pitch to take. Those elevated fastballs are hard to take because those are home run balls if you hit them.
Racking up the walks. That's 24 walks in 5 games, and they're all 7-inning games or shorter. There's a pitch outside.
Yeah, the Tigers are extremely patient. They just walked. He just walked again.
The Tigers? Are we watching the right team? It's been a few years since we've seen a Tigers lineup walk like this.
Very patient team. Very, very patient.
A welcome sign that I hope continues on throughout the season, because this lineup has sorely lacked plate discipline in at least the past 2 years.
To give you an idea of the difference between the top and the bottom, Yankees at the top and walks drawn by their offense. Tigers at the bottom. I think the gap was, in a 60-game season, the gap was 90.
That's a lot.
Between the top and bottom. But A low walk, high strikeout offense with little power.
Runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see the Tigers try to extend their lead here, so to put this further out of reach and get a secure dub. 2-0 for the batter, Griner.
They've begun targeting some guys, even the guys in their last draft class, like a Dylan Dingler. Guys with higher walk profiles. I think the organization has made a concerted effort to try to correct some of that, starting on the player acquisition side.
The 2-0 to Grayson Griner. Ooh, half cut.
Why are the Dodgers always in the conversation to get all the good? Well, because they have a good team and players ring chase in baseball. It's a pretty they have an owner willing to spend past the luxury tax threshold. 2-1 is the count now. There's plethora of reasons why. Like it's mainly the owner's willingness to spend. They have a good winning baseball culture. It's Los Angeles, so you're in California. It's a nice spot to be in. I guess.
Stories of camp. A guy
big, huge market, lots of endorsements. 2-2 count now. Pitchers battled back a bit.
Here goes Badu. Badu got a huge jump. Griner fouled the pitch off, a 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
That'd be crazy, yeah. That'd be crazy if Bryce was a Dodger.
Badu was going to steal second base. The catcher, Adams, would have had no chance.
Had Griner not had 2 strikes, I think he might
That'd be huge.
He had 2 strikes. Wow. He had an off.
Pretty big that he's a Philly, though.
Badu can fly.
2-2.
Off of first. Tyler White is holding with him. Zulieta, tall, thin righty, sets. 2-2. Strike on the outside corner. Boy, he just poured in 3 consecutive. 97.
If that's a strike, then that's strike 3, right?
And Griner protected on the one Badu could have stole, but then took on that one.
Strike 3.
Even teams that like
down goes Griner, 1 away with the runner at first here. Runner at first, Griner strikes out, making it 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, now due up is Pinero. Rodriguez is on deck. Pinero up to bat, Rodriguez on deck. Runner at first, 1 away in the 6th inning here. This would probably be the Tigers' last at-bats in this game. I don't imagine them blowing a fucking 4-run lead potentially here in the top of the 7th, but you never know. If I'm the Tigers, I'd just walk 4 guys and call mercy. I'd be cheap. I'd be like, hey, we're mercy. We want a mercy. We win. We win 6-3. Boo-hoo.
Right. Seeing what some of these young guys can do on the base paths, I'm not sure.
Pinero up.
Pinero takes a pitch up and in. Big, strong, right-handed batter.
1-0.
Badu's going to draw another throw. He gets back.
2-0.
Quick move back to the bag, kind of head first, and then quickly popped up. The throw was low and outside. Kind of got a short, cautious lead, but that jump he got a few pitches ago was impressive.
Ugh.
Second baseman, Jimenez, shades up the middle. Pinero takes breaking ball low and away. 2-0. Daniel Pinero, this is his first at-bat of the game. Isaac Paredes, 1 for 3. Should have been 2 for 3. He was actually 1 for 2 with the sacrifice fly. The play of the game, Jonathan Davis playing
back, just got off school and had to come. Hey, what's up, Bryce? Welcome back, man.
Right center field gap. I mean, flew through the air to make the catch and rob him of.
We got a decent lead. We got a decent lead here. Pitching's been good today.
Tight, make it 3-0 on Pinero.
3-0.
So good swings for Isaac Paredes.
Tigers are extremely patient so far today at the plate. That is the one thing I will note. They have been extremely patient here for the Tigers hitters.
Very interested to see how that goes.
If you're not throwing them a strike, they're basically just kind of looking at it like that's not me, dog.
Earlier about his defensive ability, I think it was pretty clear to the Tigers that
what's going on with this?
To be a shortstop after what they saw in Erie. But watching him at third,
3-1 right now is the count for Daniel Pinero.
A lot of range, but I see the potential to be a solid defensive third baseman, and like we were talking about.
Walk, ball 4. So we're gonna have 2 on, 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Plus defensive second baseman, but if he can be adequate and hit, then I think AJ Hinch and maybe the Tigers organization thinks it's worth it. If that's a way to get that bat in the lineup. Right.
Rodriguez is up to bat, and in the hole or on deck is I can't read the name. Is that Cody Clemens? Yeah, it's Cody Clemens, Roger Clemens' kid.
When you're shifting infielders, you still want guys with range, but I think it's a little bit different where I don't know. I think that's
which we discovered yesterday, by the way, which was hilarious.
I asked him the other day about how do you judge a super utility type moving all around. You know, we look at numbers, but how do you
I'm big.
Judge how good a guy is?
You ever see the episode of South Park with the other Kyle guy?
No, I'll look at the numbers later, but right now I'm just watching to see can they be functional.
Well, the Yankees are continuous game. Yeah. Oh wow, they're gonna try in the bottom of the 7th.
Because AJ's talked so much about studying the numbers and all this research he's done, and Sounds like he's throwing that out for a little bit now.
Are they playing a 9-inning game, Contreras?
Circle back to the numbers.
Because it is, I think that is the, I mean, when you're talking about a guy.
What is that, a 9-inning game, brother, Contreras, that you're playing?
As much as you watching. Right. And he said, I'm really just watching to see, can he hold down the
0-1 count. What the
line driving to right field. It's going to drop for a base hit.
Oh, hey!
Heading home is Baddoo. Throw to the plate, man, can he fly? Not even close.
Safe.
The score standing up. A flare single off the bat of Aderlin Rodriguez. And the Tigers take a 7-2 lead in the 6th inning.
Tigers got a 7-2 lead.
Akil Baddoo run the base.
Yeah, that's Kyle's cousin who said that. I'm back.
Ended up being a little bit up the first baseline, but
yeah, Kyle's cousin, Kyle.
I mean, he went 90 feet third to home.
You know his name is Kyle, right? His cousin.
He just cruised.
I'm back.
So going back to that.
That's my favorite part. Anyway, it'll be a 7-2 Tigers lead with runners at first and third. Now up is Cody Clemens.
I'm putting him there for the next week in case of an injury, but if he can hold that spot for a few innings, now I've saved a player by moving Nico or Harold Castro or Greg Garcia around a little bit, or Isak Paredes around, so I don't have to use two players to make one move. And he said that gives me that flexibility.
1-0 to Cody Clemens.
We function better as a team.
One out here with runners at the corners.
I just want the guy to be able to hold the position down for a couple of innings, maybe taking a little bit of a risk. There's a pitch in the dirt.
Green and Torkelson haven't played today. I'm wondering if they're saving them for tomorrow.
He couldn't hold on. The flip from Riley Adams to the pitcher Zulieta, and he couldn't hold on. They would have had Pinero at the plate, but Pinero scores. I like the aggressive.
Did they just steal home?
Run. It's now 8-2.
We talked earlier about Baddoo.
Oh, wild pitch. Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck? Did they just steal home? No. Okay, they just took home on a bad pitch. 8-2 Tigers. Tigers take an 8-2 lead on the bad play at the plate. Runner takes second on the mess. It's 2-0 now to Clemens.
Down to second goes Aderlin Rodriguez. 8-2 Tigers are in the 6th inning.
Robson is on deck.
Clemens batting. He takes a fastball strike. But that's the whole idea.
Strike one.
Again, going
2-1.
back to that flexibility. But I thought it was
no, not really. They probably want to try it out on this innings until tomorrow. Okay.
Hold the fort for a couple of
Makes
innings.
sense.
I'll take the risk because I can save a player by moving you from shortstop over to first or shortstop to left field, whatever it might be.
That's a pretty
2-2
example of a manager trusting his eyes for sure. And again, AJ Hinch known as an
Cody Clemens, 2-2 count. 2 runs have scored this inning, making it 8-2. Runner at second.
8th and 9th inning at a random position. You got to trust your gut a little bit. So it's cool to hear all the different perspectives we get from AJ Hinch on a daily basis. Another one of those little insights that shows you how a manager looks at the game.
Cody Clemens, lefty against righty, waiting on a 2-2 pitch.
We just do this way, but I'll leave a way for you guys to watch the game. And it'll be like, you see how there's a pinned comment there telling you what radio station it's on? That'll have a link in it tomorrow with the exact way to watch the game. I don't hold links or anything like that.
Well, they're going to see each other a lot.
2-2 count, still foul ball.
Yankees.
So you'll be able to come in, just leave a like or whatever, because that'd be cool if you could just leave a like. That way, fair. It seems fair. You leave a like, I give you the link to watch the game. I feel like that's a fair trade-off.
To second base. Scooping it up is Jimenez. He'll flip over to first to Tyler White for the second out here in the 6th inning. So past springs, it seems like you always.
Yeah, thank you guys, by the way, for the 30 likes. I see we got 30. Yeah. And it's just basically a link to the Yes Network or the MLB Network. I think that's the third out.
They are only 24 pitches. Come on.
I'm not used to.
Jacob Robson was on deck.
This.
He was looking for
dude, they really just pulled that. They pulled that inning, dude.
His head down, and I don't blame him.
Oh my goodness, he's not.
The Blue Jays really just keep fucking pulling. All right, end it. Shit. End it.
Twice in this game, we've seen Charlie Montoya take advantage of the new rule. Cody, thank you so much.
Montoya's really being a little bitch right now, dude.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Let's do it.
Good.
Right.
Let's go to the top of the 7th. Basically, they use another mercy rule. McGuire, Large, and Warmoth are due up. Game's going good. Tigers are up 8-2, killing them. We're waiting for the top of the 7th to get going, and that'll we'll get through the 7th. And, yeah. If you're the Tigers, you just walk 4 guys intentionally, and then you just be like, all right, mercy rule, and then you end the game. Apparently 4 walks that you can call for a mercy. If I'm the Tigers, I do it right back to them right here. I literally walk 4 guys in a row and just call for the mercy. Be like, hey, we can't finish this. And then just look right at him and be like, what are you going to do about it, dude? That was fucked up that you did that to us twice in a row. 8-2. Tigers have the lead, though. We're waiting for the bottom or the top of the 7th to start.
There you'll find
We've been mercying the Blue Jays relentlessly the last couple innings. So Alex Lang will pitch. McGuire is up to bat.
Plus, they're right in your community.
Still a commercial break, though. All right, they're gonna flash that. Oh yeah, we know there's a pitching change. We've seen that. So McGuire, Large, and Warmoth are batting against Alex Lang.
$1,000 when you
still commercial breaks
bet,
though.
An official sports betting partner
Phillies are up 14-0. At least the Phillies or the Yankees, they being bitches like the
your fingertips.
goddamn Blue Jays are right now.
And don't forget to sign up. That's up to $2,000. What do you have to lose?
So, are you ready?
Gambling problem 270-7117.
Little Caesars, home of the fight.
Man, it's just taking forever with these commercials. Damn, about to fire on them, bro. Okay, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you guys are killing them.
7th inning today.
Shit. I missed it by like a second or two. I was a little too fast.
Service and Alex Lang on the
All right, there we go.
McGuire at the plate. He's the DH. 8-2 Tigers as we go to the 7th inning. Final inning of play. First pitch.
MSU plays U of M. Oh shit, Michigan State about to beat that ass.
Alex
Just
Lang,
kidding.
as we talked about, big
State's
power
not so good this year.
Came rip snorting out
Be
of that
crazy if
bullpen
they
the
did
other
beat him
day
though.
and was throwing 97 and impressed everybody. The strike one pitch.
Be crazy if they could. Strike one.
Back looked like the slider. Two beauties.
He's told us that
he
calls it a curveball, even though it kind of has
Okay.
the action of
Blue
a
Jays
slider.
utilizing the
the
shit
pitcher
out of the
wants to
pussy
call
rules.
it.
Hell yeah, Sean. They're afraid, dude.
Exactly.
They don't want the
You never
smoke
know.
from the Tigers.
The
Top team
0-2,
in baseball.
Swinging a high fly ball left
fuck,
field,
that's
not
gone.
deep. Over and in is Eric Haas.
That's
and he will
gone.
make the catch.
Damn it. 8-3.
The other day that.
Oh wait, that's an out. Yay!
Who, all of his pitches are categorized
All right, one
the
away.
wrong way.
I'd ask for a
Statcast.
mercy rule. I'd be like, hey, he just hit the ball exactly
curveball,
301
this
feet.
kind
That
of
is
slider,
exactly grounds
I
for
can't remember who it was,
a
but it was
mercy
pretty
rule.
funny because
I can't even keep up with it sometimes.
Statcast does it by movement and.
Anyway,
break
one
and,
away here in
but
the
it's
top
what
of the
pitcher
7th.
calls it that matters. Cullen Large at the plate as the.
Are the Jays any
all-name
good? Yeah, they're good, Fat Tater
team
Chip.
continues.
They're more of a hitting team, and they're not like playing their normal offense. 0-1 for Large. It's basically they're playing the Tigers minor league system, and the Tigers got a better minor league system than the Jays do.
Throw it hard like a cutter, it won't move the way he wants it to.
High fly ball left
Kind
field,
of.
same
I don't
fly
know.
ball, the
I don't know what
exact
you call
same
the
fly
Jays
ball.
minor
Haas toward the
team.
line,
They're
will
kind of
make
like
the catch,
young.
and
I
that's
don't
five
know.
pitches
Montiac
and two
just hit his
quick
second home run.
outs.
Damn, you guys are
Here in the
murdering
7th
them.
inning,
What is it,
Alex
15
Lang.
now to something?
There aren't many spots open. You wouldn't think in this bullpen, but this guy.
Redheads are not going to start baseball till May 4th because of COVID
What AJ Hinch has basically
concerns.
told everyone.
At least they're going to try minor league
chance-
baseball this
You got
year.
a chance to make the team, even if you quote unquote.
Yeah, I
don't,
would
like
hate this
Spencer
if this was
Torkelson.
in
That
the
mindset
regular
is,
season.
I can make
I would
this
hate that.
team.
So two down here
And
in the
I think it
top
just
of the
fires up
7th.
guys like
And
Alex
now
Lang.
Warmoth is due up to try to
Yeah,
extend this
totally.
game against
Like
Lang.
I was saying earlier,
See if we can
it's
shut him
probably hard
down
to
and
see
go
Lang
for a
making
3-2.
bullpen just because they're
You leave for a Zoom meeting and we are up 3-2. What the fuck? Or
guy who can
8-2.
put himself
We
in
basically
a
just
good
start
position to
scoring.
hit the
Basically,
ball, right, if he plays well this spring, if he pitches well.
Yeah, we
Fastball
just started
outside at
scoring,
97
J-Mo.
to Logan
I don't know the best way to describe it. We just started scoring.
So, I mean,
It's all manufacturing. There hasn't been home runs. Like, I'll show you. Hold on, let me go over here. Look at the right side of the screen here, right above me. Basically, what happened is
most curveballs are in
we've
the
got a double by Cabrera, one by Rogers.
mile an hour range, I would say. Some of the big hard throwers, it's definitely in the 80s.
It's basically we had Derek Hill steal a base. Like,
such great
it's
stuff. It looked like he just got
just a
one
bunch of like
side.
manufacturing, utilizing taking advantage of errors. 3-0, by the way, to Logan Warmoth.
95, and it's quickly
He's having trouble
3-0
figuring
on
this one
Logan
out.
Warmoth. 2 outs, 7th
Vladbo
inning.
and Biggio
Tigers
came
with
from
an
their minor league
8-2
system.
lead.
It's not that their
Lots of good
system's
at
bad at
bats.
all.
This is a well
Sean, I think that's their actual major league team. So, I mean, compare the farms system. I guess. I don't know. Your phone died, and we got to hold our lead and play good defense. Yeah, we only need 1 out to go. I think we just walked the guys. So now there's 1 on, 2 out, 1 on here in the top of the 7th. Now due up is Martinez.
Jay Hinch makes a little note.
Yeah, it was a good game, Mile High. You guys kind of, as you guys' starters phased out, it kind of blew. Willie didn't play today. Yeah, Rogers didn't play bad today. He actually played okay.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Jake Rogers actually played all right. 0-1.
I asked AJ Hinch about laying after his last outing because it was so.
For Mr. Martinez, that is batting is Elvis Martinez versus Alex Lang. He is 0 for 1, called strike 2. So we're down 0-2 now for Mr. Martinez.
Throws another breaking ball,
or Elvis,
ball as he calls it, for a called strike. Each one at 83, 84.
Let's get this. Let's end this game, baby. Come on now.
In this short outing.
Fuck him out.
AJ Hinch also said Alex Lang was breathing fire out on the mound. Talking about
ball 1. God damn it.
Bullpen type mentality.
Be interesting to see. I think the Astros always believed, and I think AJ Hinch still believes, and will influence Chris Fetter in this regard. If you have a good breaking ball, if you can spin it, then you're going to throw that pitch more.
Yeah, absolutely. He's talked about that a little bit too. I think we're going to see that happen under Chris Fetter.
Bird.
I've seen it with Gregory Soto today, although he's working on a changeup.
Ground ball softly to second. Cody Clemens will charge field and flip over to first, and the Tigers.
There we go. Take the dub.
Impressive win over the.
All right, there we go. Very happy. Tigers take the win. They go to 3-2 on the spring. Very, very good win, I would say. I'm very happy with the result there. 8-2 victory. Yeah, that was a good win. Good game for the Blue Jays. Good win. Good win. I think we will play you guys again this Sunday in a 9-inning game. So we'll in a more proper way to describe way to watch. So yeah. So we'll see how that game goes when we play them again on Sunday. The Phillies sort of got their revenge against us in a big. We did the Phillies in a similar way, and they kind of came back and kicked the crap out of us. So kind of hope that isn't the case. And thank you guys. 33 likes, by the way. That's awesome. Very kind. There'll be games on FSD, yeah, Motor City. I think all the regular season games will be. But yeah, I'm gonna start to wrap this up this afternoon because I want to go eat. I want to go get some actual food in my system, and I've got a few things I've got to do. But we'll go live tonight to do an NFL talk as more and more news keeps happening, more and more releases, more and more chaos ensuing amongst the league. So we'll get that started. We'll do that tonight, probably around 10. Actually, we'll go live. It'll be a little bit more fun. Yeah. We'll probably go live around 10, maybe 9:30, depending. I'll keep the news monitored. If something crazy happens, I'll make a video. But small releases, True Fun, I probably won't make a video for. Yeah. Thank you, Contreras. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the kind words. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the likes. If you happen to have left a dislike, thank you for that too. It's your decision to leave that. I don't care. You're gonna go buy the show? Hell yeah, Fat Tater Chip. Lucky guy. You're a lucky guy. All right, everybody, I appreciate y'all for coming by. Make sure you stop in tomorrow. If you don't come by for the football stream tonight, we will have a baseball stream again tomorrow where you can find the link to the game very easily. So thank you guys again. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the dislikes. Thanks for hanging out and watching the game. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you when I see you next. Remember, peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And, of course, go Tigers. And